Michael, Shawn, and the TakeOver Legends, where nothing's off limits. Free Agent Radio.
Baby, tap in. Tap in.
Tap in. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Michael, Shawn, and the TakeOver Legends. Happy Hump Day, happy Wednesday, and all that good stuff. Good morning, Jay Black. Before we even go any further, Jay Black had surgery on a rotator cuff, and I just want to say how impressed I am that Jay Black got a hoodie on. Oh, Jay Black got a hoodie on. Because Jay Black is having problems putting a shirt on. But today he went all out. Jay Black is hoodied up. Shout to the hoodie. Jay Black got a hoodie on. Jay Black got a hoodie on.
I take that.
Put that hoodie off, slug.
Clap that up.
He ain't even smoked a blunt yet. Jay Black got a hoodie on.
No, they ain't even smoking yet.
He ain't even smoked out the weed pen. He ain't smoked out the weed pen. He ain't even smoked out the weed pen. Hey.
But I'm ready.
God bless. If I had a weed pen on my legal situation, if I was clear and free, man, if I wasn't on papers, that's what the the young folk, I'm on papers. If I wasn't on papers,
that's your
brother. Not a way to make it sound cool.
He a thug. He sound like a thug. He sound like a thug. He a thug. Look at the
put my hoodie up. Hold on. Put my hoodie up. Hold on. I'm on papers till 2022, yo.
Now it look like it.
I'm on papers till 2020. Mom, you just got caught.
Good morning, Kathy.
Good morning, Kathy.
Kathy, early in the morning. Kathy, I'm on papers, B. I'm on papers. What you know about this life? You don't know nothing about this life.
What up, Don? You listening to the Thug Michael Shawn right now, Don?
Thugged Out Records, what? In them streets heavy. I'm on papers. I don't give up. I'm on papers, but I don't care. I'm comfortable when I'm on papers. I don't even like living life when I'm not on papers. I gotta be on papers. What are you talking about?
Hey, Thug, I sent you the request.
Oh, you sent the request?
Hey, Thug.
Hey, yo, don't talk to me like that. Oh, hold on. This is when you're a thug, but you're not a thug. Yo, don't talk to me like that, Miss Shawnee. Miss Shawnee. What the hell? He's called.
Miss Shawn the Thug saying this. Okay. A thug with manners. You're a thug with manners.
Like Miss Shawnee from 3B.
From 3B, Miss Shawnee. Miss Shawnee, I'm on papers.
Good morning, Afro Queen.
Oh, God. Miss Shawnee, I'm on papers. Your potato salad is amazing. What the hell are you talking about?
Potato salad.
What are you talking about? Like, why are you all over the place? Kathy, don't play with me, Kathy. She's sending a message. Okay, Mr. Thug. Respect my thugness, girl. Respect, bro. I be in them streets. I come see you and then hug you. What are you talking about?
Thugs, I'm still stuck on thugs eating potato salad. Wait a minute.
Potato salad.
Mac and cheese.
Yo, Miss Shorty, you up? Whenever you got some more of that potato salad.
Sure, little Thug. Come on, little Thug.
Little Thug.
Come on, little Thug.
You need me to take my shoes off? What? What are you talking about?
Queenborn 9. Good morning, Queenborn on IG.
Good morning, Queenborn 9. Good morning, DJ Cam. What's going on?
Yo, what's good, Thug? I mean, when that album coming out, kid?
Let me tell you, I don't even know, because, I love living in the streets, baby. I love living in the streets. Kathy said, I'm from B-More, so be more careful when you come hug me. You exactly right.
You're
exactly right. When I hug you, my hands will never touch your lower back. That's disrespectful.
Thug life.
Living his life. Come see me. Psych. Oh, somebody credit
trapper. I was about to say that.
Was like Cam. We will explain that later. Shawnee. Yeah. Miss Shawnee. Good morning. How was your night, Miss Shawnee? How was your night?
I think I got through with no issues.
That's great, Miss Shawnee. That's what I'm talking about. No issues is fine. All right, Monday through Friday, it jumps off Central Standard Time, 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. here in Dallas, Fort Worth, and the whole central area. East Coast, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. West Coast, I don't do all that math. It's just really early. So when we get a guest from the West Coast, they really F with us. Like, they shout out to Bill Bellamy. They really F with us. Shout out to my man, comedian Spank from the Plastic Cup Boys. They really F with us. And thank you so much.
And Petey got up for us.
And Petey got up for us.
He was West Coast.
He was already working.
Petey crack.
Yeah.
But you got to understand, normally Petey working would mean he was not even, oh, God, Petey is he's come a long way, man. God, he's come a long way. Normally you interview Petey at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you like, dog, what strip club did you come to? But shout to you. We have a guest today that's part of that big celebrity boxing matches going on in Atlantic City. It's a pay-per-view event. Lamar Odom against, what's his name? Aaron Carter.
Aaron Carter, white boy Aaron Carter.
And he was a super pop star. His brother was in a pop group. What was it? The Backstreet
Boys. Baby. I think he's saying baby.
No, Aaron didn't sing that. His brother sang that.
Wait, are we sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. Well, maybe.
All the white songs.
I don't know. All the pop songs.
All the white songs.
All of them.
That was bad right there. That was bad.
Wasn't that Justin Bieber sing Baby, Baby?
Exactly.
Baby? Yeah. Like, what the hell?
It all together.
Gracious, my God.
My bad. I tap out.
It's early.
Yeah.
Early in the game. For everybody on my Instagram Live, you can download Free Agent Radio, or you can watch us here. So spread the word. We're on here. So Ryan Banks is part of this huge promotion. He's part of a podcast called Good Times, and this Lamar Odom, Aaron Carter thing has already been, it's close to being sold out in Atlantic City at the Showboat Casino, and you can get it on all pay-per-view functions and access it and the whole nine. Actually, Ryan Banks is,
go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. No, that wasn't my fault. I'm sorry. That was behind the scenes. It was something I messed up.
Yeah, behind the scenes, but just interrupt me talking. That's great.
I'm sorry.
That's beautiful. Go ahead. Take a hit of that damn that damn weed pin. Sorry. Just take a hit.
So Ryan Banks with Damon Feld.
I'm not. Don't try and get me back on track now. Don't try and get me back on. My bad. Nobody knows that you are battling. Shawnee is trying to put clips on the Media Room 360. I say that because you can see us on TV right there. Roku, Apple TV, Prime, effing Facebook, Amazon, YouTube. Twitch. So there's a scroll that goes under, and I can tell when there's they have a versus. Who can put the scroll up faster? So if I say something, it's like Jay Black wants to beat Shawnee Scott to put the scroll up or the comment up. Jesus, my God. Thank you, Shawnee. Thank you, Tosh. Drugs. Jesus, my goodness, drugs. Also, if you ever want to call up, you have an opinion on something that we talk about and you disagree heavily or you agree with me heavily, call 609-699-1386, 609-699-1386. I repeat, you can call. Look, somebody just put the number on the screen. I don't know who did it.
I kept my hands up.
Oh, Jay lost that one. It's like a drag race. It's like a drag race. It's like Fast and the Furious street racing. When the pretty girl in the bikini, she drops it. And on your mark, start your engines and go.
No.
Gracious. My Lord have mercy. All right. Let's get to it because we miss a lot of topics and it's my fault because I get to run in my mouth and I'm long-winded and I apologize. But let's get to these topics that we could. What are our options today?
The one that we missed yesterday was talking about the Maxim. Miss Tiana Teller, she was named the sexiest woman, number one.
And somebody put her publicist is vicious because Maxim. I don't think Maxim had ever. Did Maxim have they had to have a black woman on there before, but I might be wrong. But Tiana Taylor doesn't fit America's version of sexiest woman in the world. No. She fits her body.
It's banging.
Tight.
No, her body is on some sickness. And I will say this, for those who haven't heard her music is dope.
Yeah, she's a dope artist. Yep.
Her music is dope. Her body is sensational. I haven't seen. You say whatever you want. I ain't seen a body when we talk about in shape and we talk about something where you're not touching a ounce of fat on that, she's amazing. But in America, she's not the person that was normally put on the cover. So I appreciate the fact that her team worked their asses off, because trust me, they had to have meetings and they had to tell Maxim, we're not going to have a white girl on here. We need Tiana Taylor. No offense to white girls. I'm not saying I'm not attracted. Y'all, hey, there's some beautiful white women. They're beautiful women in general, y'all. But I'm saying the work that they must have put in to get that past every level of departments of saying this is going to be marketable. And let's clap it up for social media, because her social media presence is so heavy that they were like, what? You saying you want what? Do you see the people that follow this woman? So I appreciate that. Okay, I just want to give her props, her love. Forget the flowers. Everybody gets flowers now. Everybody give somebody the flowers. Everybody needs to get the flowers. Get the flowers. Shut up. Like y'all catch a catchphrase and y'all just run. It was like, bruh.
You feel me?
You feel me, bruh? No cap, bruh. No cap, bruh. God, look at this. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a good image. That one, I was like, okay, that was a tight, but it was one of them. I was like, I don't know, that's too much for me. That was a little bit too much.
No, you know, Jay Black is a preference.
No, it was.
Yeah, Jay Black is a preference.
It's another image. Shot, you got another image.
I got all of them.
It was
another image.
Let's see all of them. I don't know why we're sitting here.
Jeez, look at that.
Little masculinity there. I don't
know. That is not masculinity. She had a baby and snapped back, no surgery. Yeah. No, she looks good.
Jay Black reverts back to his homophobia.
No. Hater.
No, she's not even. She's with a dude. He mine.
No,
I just thought the image.
She's wearing stuff. She's wearing stuff that Aaliyah used to wear.
Yeah.
And let's go back to what Jonesy said. When all the come on, man, you stop.
That one's cool.
Yeah.
Is another one that I just said it was too much.
Yeah, whatever. That one's cool. Whatever.
Okay. Was too much. Let me see.
I sent it in the group.
I told you you need to smoke that pin now, boy. You need to get that pin. Get that inhale on. You are bugging right now.
Listen, she is drop dead.
Not that one. You want to keep showing all the regular ones. It's one that I was just like, oh, that was the only one I saw.
Please find the one that he wanted.
Yeah, because he's talking to me like my name is Sarah.
Yeah. What in the world?
I wish y'all Instagram folks could see these pictures that we're putting of Tiana Taylor. Wow.
Yeah.
God. That is nothing is wrong with that.
Yeah, that's a little bit much. When I think of
what,
that's a little too masculine.
That's
a little. It ain't soft enough for me. I need a little soft.
Oh, you're bugging. Her skin looks lovely soft.
Yeah,
her skin. You're bugging. You are absolutely bugging.
Yeah.
I see why mom.
Wow.
Yeah, she looks amazing.
After 0 kids, let me tell you, Amon Shumpert, NBA player, I respect the fact that you were like, check my phone. I'm not cheating at all. Amon Shumpert had an interview, said, yeah, I did a lot of stuff in the past. Can't nobody come up and say I've done anything. Put that damn picture back up, please. Not
that last masculinity one.
Put that last beautiful picture up there.
The last masculinity.
All the other ones, I was like, okay.
That one is, to me, that's my favorite one.
I ain't saying she's not fly, shorty.
No, that's my favorite. That white that she had on looked so soft. You got it.
With that little bit of turquoise.
It's a little.
That's
a little rough. It's a little rough looking.
I don't know where you. I don't know where you.
Cut it out.
Cam, you don't see the masculinity just a little bit?
No, I do not.
Like, where?
How are you looking at a woman seeing a man?
Where?
It's the drugs.
It felt like a little.
Where? Where is the masculinity? Tell me.
It just felt a little rough. They don't feel soft like a
Look how sexy she is. She's got the whole. You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, she got curves and everything.
That's all the edge. A little bit of the edge. That's all. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No,
God.
That's 2 kids. I get it. I get
Who
the
cares?
I get it.
I don't care. That body is she's never pushed out anything in her life other than poop.
What? Yeah, that's sexy. What in the world?
I'm telling you, nothing's come out that body. I don't believe she even eats.
She leaves.
I don't believe she uses the restroom. Shout to credit_trapper says I used to watch y'all do this in the studio with Jonesy every day. Some of the best times as a kid. Thank you. Well, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for joining us. Download the Free Agent Radio app. Media Room 360. The streaming channel is on. All you got to do is turn on your TV. You got the smart TV and go to the streaming channels and put in Media Room 360. That's it.
That's all.
That's all. Tiana Taylor's on fire.
Yep.
And I respect the fact that Amon Shumper is not, I hate to say it, he's not going to be Eric Benet. He's not out here getting drunk and catching a 4 and dog. Take your ass home. If she likes broccoli, make sure you bring the broccoli home. Don Page said, first, if he did cheat, she would kick his ass. First of all,
she looked like it.
First of all, stop playing. Amon Shumper's no punk. Stop playing. Y'all always want to take a little shot because the girl is in shape and she kick his ass. She from Harlem. She got that swag, extra swag. She got on a billion. Fighting those stereotypes that women have to fight, that you got to be a certain type to actually be sexy. Shut up, you stupid dummies. You stupid dummies don't know what beautiful is. Action said Jay insecure because she looks like she would pull a Megan on him and F me, like, I'll F him up like that. I don't know. No, stop saying
F like this, like she get rough and look. Hey, yeah, do it like this.
But this is what I don't like. Action. This is what I don't like about these comments. This is what I don't like about these comments. Y'all trying to
turn around. Whoa! What do you mean turn around? Like,
y'all feeding the J Black's whole comment about masculinity. Y'all feel it? She's beautiful.
She is.
And the fact that y'all like she'll beat somebody's ass. Why? Because she's in shape. That's why I love Amon Shumper. Amon Shumper knows ain't nobody beating my ass. I done played in the league. I done played against guys 200, 250 pounds. But God, I love laying next to her at night. Call relationship goals.
You feel safe. You feel safe. I get it. You feel safe.
Yeah. No, Amon knows he still got to protect her. He still got to protect her.
Thug life. Go ahead.
Oh, he cheated before and they worked it out.
First of all, I can tell you the whole story, Shorty, and that was not the whole story. But I'm not going to get into all the details. I'm not going to get into everything that Tiana Taylor said and everything. We're not going to get into that, Shorty. But thanks for the hate. Thanks for the hate. You woke up with venom. You woke up with venom in your veins.
No, she
been on. Put the gun down.
Put the gun down. I love all your comments, but when I got to address some of your comments. And if you want to talk, 609-699-1386.
Yeah.
Instagram Live, 609-699-1386. Y'all want to catch this smoke? Bruh. No cap, bruh. Oh, y'all kill me. Y'all ain't got no other words than bruh, cap, no cap.
They got the other one. Did you feel me? That's the other one. You feel me?
No, but that's an older one. That's an older one that came. You feel me?
You feel me?
Feel me? Shut up. All right. So we got Tiana Taylor out the way. There's some. What's another one?
It was another picture that was on the internet that everyone went crazy now. This was a dope photo. It was somebody's mom.
Okay.
Jordan Woods. You know who Jordan Woods is, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Jordan Wood, Cam, she's the former Kardashian bestie, and she had kissed Tristan Thompson, and the Kardashians' friendship ended and all that. No, she's right. Super fly too.
You know, we didn't even say happy birthday to Kanye yesterday.
Oh, it was Yeezy's birthday.
Only the greatest of all time. Yeah. Only the GOAT, one of the GOATs. But go ahead, go with the picture. Jordan Woods' mom. We got Jordan Woods' mom.
Yeah, we got it. I'm getting it.
And everybody thought she was somebody else. They thought she was Lala. And they were trying to say, oh, the internet is about to crash. Lala's got the topless photo out there. And they was like, that ain't Lala.
Oh, I did see that.
That's Jordan Woods' mom.
I ain't gonna lie. The picture, Jordan Woods' mom looked good. But God, thank God she's not my mom. Jeez.
What do you mean? Because she's posting topless pics?
Yeah, that's just ridiculous. Y'all want to be kids for life.
She got to be. If Jordan is probably in her 20s, so she may be in her young 40s or high 30s.
Still trying to compete with her daughter. Yeah. Look at my body. Look at my body. I want to be like the kids. I want to do a TikTok.
Wait,
what's wrong with TikTok?
No, I want to do a TikTok. There's something wrong. There is something wrong. That's the problem, that adults don't think that's wrong, that we're doing the same exact damn thing that our kids are doing.
TikTok is fun.
Okay.
Wait, so you saying I shouldn't have did my one TikTok? Because
I told you when you were doing it.
It's nothing wrong with doing it. I want to see the picture of the mom, but it's not an issue doing the a TikTok. Come on, Mike. You got to keep up.
There's no separate. That's the problem. Our parents weren't trying to keep up with us.
Shawnee IG dropped.
I had to.
You got to do.
I had to because
Jay, why are you such a goddamn snitch? Shawnee dropped. Holly Berry is elite. Yeah, when I saw this, I really thought, y'all can't see it on IG Live. That's why y'all should go to Media Room 360 on your smart TV. Go to your streaming channels.
Yeah, she does look like Lala.
She does look like Lala, and she's a beautiful woman. But no son would ever want their mom to put that picture. No son would want their mom to put that picture out. But
good morning, Jacqueline. Where's the other one? Let me see the other one. That was the one I was like, okay, MILF. She's the MILF, official MILF right there, right?
What does MILF stand for? What is that?
Mothers I like to.
Oh, okay.
No doubt.
Miss Shawnee Scott, aka a MILF. Now you want to talk. No, but
yeah, if that was somebody's mom, which she is somebody's mom.
What do you mean if that is somebody's mom?
Yeah.
My kids too young. I hope they little friends don't think like that. Well, I guess the boys, they're grown, so
I could see Shawnee now.
No, you could not. No, you couldn't.
But you know what, Shawnee? I will say this. It's about how the mom presents themselves. There's certain moms that present themselves in a way that you don't even bring the thought in your head. But then when you got Jordan Woods' mom pop into the kitchen, that's a whole you don't present yourself as Miss Flirty Furty touch and all that other stuff. You got these moms out there. I remember those moms who were so feely touchy I'm not even gonna bring this dude's mom. I'm not even gonna say his name. I didn't like to say, it was the first time in my life I didn't like to say anything funny. Because all of a sudden she had her arm around me and her head on my shoulder. Like, what is this? Like, oh my God, you're so funny, Lou, and I love your hair.
Head on your shoulder. Okay.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, I should have knocked her down. But I was an innocent.
Has got to be crazy. Have y'all ever done that? Slept with when y'all were like young, slept with a woman that was 10 or 15, 20 years older than you?
So what's the next topic?
No. Shawnee, you can put me down for a no. I don't know what them other two right there, but you put me down for a no.
I ain't gonna lie.
And we can stay on this topic. Let's stay for a little bit.
Y'all want to keep it 100?
Yeah.
If I really want to be that dude, there's some charges. If you tell me there's no statute of limitation, there's some Willingboro, New Jersey mothers. There's a town in New Jersey, for those listening all over the world. In New Jersey, there's some Willingboro mothers who, if I really wanted to ruin your life.
Oh, wow.
That's where I stay. Let's hear it. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. I forgot Mike told us about the babysitter.
Yeah, Linda.
Oh, you start with the days getting close.
Hey, y'all go. We not gonna go right there. Like, jeez.
I ain't say no last names.
Yeah. All right.
Go ahead, sue me if you want. It was in my room. What are you talking about?
It's your truth too. I mean,
there's some Willingboro mothers that I could ruin your life if I really wanted to.
Wow.
And let me say with the intro, you so funny and I love your hair. Black women love bringing up the hair. Oh my God, your hair is so, oh my God, it's so, look at this. And look how I'm rubbing, y'all can't see it on Instagram Live. Y'all can see it, but on Free Agent Radio, y'all can't hear. I'm rubbing my hair. These curls, okay, all right. Wonder why I turned out to be a savage.
Wow.
A savage.
Wow.
I don't know what's wrong with Michael Shawn. Well, you don't need to know. Just understand I'm a savage. quoting Megan Thee Stallion on this joint. So you saying there's some MGBs out there, Mr. MGB?
Mary J. Blige's, I'm thinking, yeah.
I'm not playing with you, Kathy. You want me to say it because I'm on my live. You said it. Yeah, mine were local. Nobody ever flew me out. Mine were local. They was on like, I just had to go to a different park, like Millbrook.
In the park?
Where they were different parks. The sections were called parks in Willingboro. So like Hawthorne Park, Somerset Park. Ty didn't come home. Ty is still at practice. All right, well, I'm gonna go. No, what? Do you want something to drink? You want something? Well, I mean, I walked all the way over here. We ain't had no cell phones back then. You had to take the chance when you went to your friend's house. You couldn't just call and check. Yeah, Stacy said the Burrow. Stacy, easy killer. I ain't giving no more hints because that's it.
Oh wow,
that's all. I already said Millbrook.
On it now.
I already said Millbrook.
Millbrook Linda.
Miss Linda.
Process of elimination.
What's that kid's name? What was the son's name?
And I don't even. Stop. I didn't know. I made up the son's name. I didn't make up the son's name. I just use. There's certain names I use in jokes. I use Tamika. I use Troy and Todd. I don't know why the T's. And I always use Tamika. Every side chick joke I ever made, it was always Teresa. Tamika and Teresa were always the ones that I always use. Don't know why, because I don't know a Teresa. I know one Tamika. And the only reason I know her is because she went to my high school and we went to summer school together, and nothing ever happened. So give us another one. Once again, shout out to Tiana Taylor. Hold on, let me read this. Shorty, Tasha said that was normal. People can lie if they want. I had a couple of male friends that was knocking down moms and teachers. Terrible. No, let me tell you how terrible. Let me tell you how terrible this is. There was a high school in Camden, New Jersey. Another place in Jersey. Sorry if you're not from Jersey. I just got to give you the specifics. In Camden, New Jersey, where there was a worker who used to play basketball with us, right? Now, I was out of school, so I was probably like 22. And we would go play ball in the gym of this high school because he worked there. He like cleaned up. He was a maintenance dude. This dude literally would tell us so-and-so is his girlfriend. He was in his 30s, so he was already older than me. He was talking about his girlfriend in high school. Multiple girlfriends that he was knocking down in high school.
And he was 30?
He was in his 30s. I was 22 at the time, Shawnee.
Well, you know what? We had coaches that were doing that at Carter. So,
yep. That's all I'm saying. And at that moment, as trifling as my mentality was, as down for whatever I was, I remember us after we played, everybody sweating, everybody ready to go grab a beer, and he started talking about his girlfriend. And I remember my homie Keith was like, "Your girlfriend?" And Keith was a very upfront dude. He was like, "Dude, she's a junior." And nobody co-signed it. And he felt awkward. Because I was like a junior. And then we all just looked at him. And I was like, okay. He could play ball. Good ball player. But I was like, the stuff that is... The reason why we are over-sexualized, if that's a word, is because all the stuff that generations have been brought up being used for their bodies and sex. I love sex. I love orgasms, the whole nine. But sometimes the aggression that everybody has, and the reason why we are so sexed out and people will lose their minds over an orgasm is because of the stuff that happened generations ago. And it just ain't my last generation. It's generation after generation after generation. And women, I don't even know how y'all made it through. I don't even know how y'all made it through with dirty ass uncles. I don't know how y'all made it through with dirty ass. I don't know how y'all did it. But back to the jokes. Next topic.
Well, I don't know if it was a joke here. We got the Colorado clip, Shawnee, the Colorado high school. So it was a school, Meade High School. So the kids, you know, they wrapping up this end of the year. They reenacted the George Floyd murder. Insensitive kids, you know, Colorado. So the teacher found out, apparently did her little investigation.
I thought it was a principal.
I'm sorry, yeah, the principal found out, did her investigation, and she ended up quitting. She said, "I'm out." You know, these kids, I guess the support for it may have been too much, but she quit, and it was a news story And the newscaster actually is what's really stood out to me. But let's play this clip.
A principal resigns after a social media post circulated showing students reenacting the murder of George Floyd. A group of students took this photo at Meade High School near Longmont. The St. Vrain Valley School District condemned the reenactment, and Principal Rachel Ayers said the photo did not reflect the school's standard of respect and character. Well, now, after 12 years, she has decided to leave that school. We don't know exactly why she's leaving or what she'll be doing next.
I thought it was interesting that they don't understand why she's leaving. Like she can't be leaving over this pic because of the racism.
But see, this is where I say a story doesn't tell you the whole story. Why were they reenacting it?
Mm-hmm.
And what were their intentions? Were they against it and they were reenacting it to show you how? Oh, Jay, you gotta open your mind.
Was that kid on the ground in blackface?
Stop it.
Can you show the clip again? Because
you see that blackface for the kid.
This is why when the first story comes out, if you don't know all aspects of it, was the kid in blackface?
What kind of term of endearment are you doing reenacting?
I'm not saying a term of endearment. It could be a protest. And that's why the white lady left.
No, he was smiling in the pic, Mike.
You might be right, Jay. You just have to have these discussions.
But I get what you're saying as far as doing your research and not jumping the gun and going down that path.
And if the white lady was so offended, why didn't she's the principal, why didn't she suspend the kids?
Maybe it was a lot of resistance. Because that was my thought. Like when you start doing investigating, you saying everybody is all for it, and you're like, you know what? This ain't my energy.
Well, you might be totally right, but suspend the kids. Don't buck up and run.
Well, sometimes you gotta run. Sometimes if you're outnumbered, you gotta run.
The white lady ain't had to run nowhere.
Yeah, they ain't got to run nowhere.
That white lady had to run though. That white lady could have called the lawyer and could have called the news people herself and put this story out there. I thought the principal was black.
Nah.
It's just some.
No, it's white people down for the cause, but I just thought the newscaster said he doesn't know why she's leaving. Maybe because the environment she's in.
No, that's how they do. And all she would have had to do really was, I don't know why.
Yeah, but my thing is like, if she's not going to make a comment on why she's leaving, the reporter can't say anything on why she's leaving. The reporter has to say, we don't know why she's leaving because they don't know why she's leaving.
Exactly. So what Stacey just said, she knew that they would be coming for that ass.
Mm-hmm. Stop it. Ain't nobody coming for that. She's whiter than white. Stop
They burn crosses on their phones too.
Oh, whatever. Y'all be trying to transfer your black experience to people who ain't never dealt with that.
I'm saying nigga lovers. I don't know. They get caught. They get caught out. Oh, you want to support?
She could have suspended him and not got no trouble. No trouble. There was no way them parents could have said anything. She could have got the
school year is over. It's over now. They seniors. It's done. They graduating. This is probably the last 2 days.
If you can't put that photo up, so we can. I just want to make sure before we just jump out the window and then sound super ignorant when we find out that the reason why she's mad is because she doesn't think the principal don't think the George Floyd thing was wrong.
So you want the clip?
No, just play the clip and then we'll the still shot. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. Either one. We can get to it. It's not that long.
A principal resigns after a social media post circulated showing students reenacting the murder of George Floyd. A group of students took this photo at Meade High School near Longmont. The St. Vrain Valley School District condemned the reenactment, and Principal Rachel Ayers said the photo did not reflect the school's standard of respect and character. Well, now, after 12 years, she has decided to leave that school. We don't know exactly why she's leaving or what she'll be doing next.
See, I'm not going to get into a long debate about this. I need to know. I almost feel,
the respect and character. What side of that was she on?
Yeah, what side of that was she on? Were they doing this and posting it against the cops? I don't know, and nobody knows, but we don't know. But this is what the news does. It doesn't give you the whole story on what is it. Maybe she didn't want to suspend them. I don't know. I ain't that cut and dry on this one because I swear that hand that's sticking out. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going because I'm not getting riled up over that.
Don't get riled up on that one.
I'm not getting riled up over that.
Maybe you get riled up when we shift gears to another video that may be more clear cut.
Because real quick, when white people get mad at white people, that's their business. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
That's their business.
How about
I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm not jumping in there.
How about that?
Y'all gonna handle that. Y'all go ahead.
Figure that out.
We got bigger fish to fry. I can't deal with your little scenarios where I leave after 14 years. I leave because George Floyd. Don't even bring up the fact that y'all brought up George Floyd and different white people are mad at different white men. Get out of here. Like whatever. Go ahead with that. Trying to get me caught up.
Yeah, not my fight.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta walk away from that. As much as you be like, oh, that's wrong, but it ain't none of my goddamn business. Ain't none of my business.
Yeah.
I don't know why he banging on that door. I don't even know why. I'm good. I don't know. I just know she ain't Hispanic and she ain't black. I just see the dude with a lumberjack shirt on banging on the door. None of my business.
With a lumberjack shirt on. All right.
Yeah. Got a little trucker hat on and nope. I just walk by. Hey, good afternoon. Excuse me. Because, they're like 2 doors there. Good afternoon. Excuse me. Got nothing to do with that. Nah. Because ain't none of y'all jump in when that knee was on George Floyd's neck. So don't. Yeah. Keep moving. All right. So what's the next one?
Either you can go into the women can't cook, or we can talk about the little 10-year-old boy that got.
Don't do the 10-year-old. Don't do the 10-year-old boy.
Okay. Okay. All right, say that one for you.
Because I'm vindictive. I really am, and I don't let stuff go. And I blame. I say Jay doesn't let stuff go, and he doesn't. When I told you about this gun situation weeks ago, and I told you it was gonna get crazy out in these streets, I told y'all, and you made it easier for ass people to get guns.
A-holes.
Show the clip. And I'm going to make this. I swear on everything I love. We're going to be out of this story in Central Standard Time. It is 6:43. We're going to get out of this thing by 6:51. Go. Play.
And I'm trying to figure out how he got a bond that was so low for trying to kill my kid.
Arnold Daniel trying to figure out why Ryan Lee Wen is out of jail after allegedly shooting his son Kobe.
He tried to hit me with a sledgehammer, but that's not gonna work because I'm too fast.
So then what did he do?
Got a gun. Boom! Shot me right here.
It's all on video Saturday afternoon on Candlewood Lane. You'll see kids playing, hear a gunshot, then Kobe realizes he's hit. Lee Wen allegedly fired through his front window. The bullet went in Kobe's arm and out the other side.
He's bleeding! He got shot! Kobe got shot! Kobe got shot! Police!
Did it hurt?
Yes.
You point to it? Show us where it's at.
Right now, he's not even processing exactly what happened. He don't realize how close he came to not being.
Yeah. So you got the gist of that. It's a little longer, but you got the gist. So, little boy,
Parents. Quick sidebar, because I'm looking at the clock as I talk. 9-year-olds, 10-year-olds, 6-year-olds should not be interviewed by news media. I'm gonna say it one more time. 9-year-olds, 10-year-olds, after a traumatic incident or any incident, should not have a camera in their face and you allow them to do an interview. I'm just telling y'all parents. I'm not telling you I'm the greatest parent in the world. I'm not telling you that. I'm just telling you a camera in your kid's face is not what needs to be done. My opinion, you don't like it, fine. Don't really care. Lee Wen, you little cowardly ass. In real life, after that happened, hypothetically speaking, your life should have been taken. Your life should have been taken. That you shot at a kid. Now, I could crack a whole bunch of other stuff on the kid, being bad kids, everything. Your life should have been taken after that. There should have been no news cameras. Nobody should have been anywhere around. But listen, the family may not have the resources or the people who are about their life to do it because it could be some jail time. Lee Wynn should not be breathing. Should not.
Neighborhood watch.
Should not be breathing. Whatever. I'm not condoning anything. I'm just telling you, you shoot my kid, I'm willing to run into your house and take more bullets. I'm not a thug. I'm not tough. None of that. I didn't run these streets selling drugs. You shoot my daughter in the arm. Somehow, some way, I'm coming to your effing house.
And you know he ain't a marksman rather. So the arm was the lucky shot. The fact that it didn't kill him.
The coward shot from the window, Jay.
Shot through his window.
Through his window.
He didn't even open his window.
Apparently, there's an ongoing neighborhood feud with the guy. He don't want people on his lawn, and the kids apparently had their bikes on the lawn. And he's like, you know what?
Suddenly they're shooting them. Yep.
It was like Stanley from Friday. He got to get off my lawn, so he ended up. He said, boom.
Listen, man, I'm a work in progress as a Christian, and I'm not telling you I'd have walked directly into the house because he had the gun, but I would have plotted, and I wouldn't have called the cops.
Yeah,
I wouldn't. Go ahead.
And they wanted a different judge because they only gave him $10,000 bond. So you don't need 10% of that. So look, he said for attempted murder for my kid, and he's only $10,000 for a bond.
He probably gonna flee the country.
Yeah, that was a bit much. It was a bit much.
But I'm going to tell y'all again, these are the people that can get a gun. Now, everybody's going to tell me he got the gun illegally. That's what everybody's going to jump to. He got the gun illegally. But my point is you've made it now that he doesn't have to get the gun illegally. He doesn't have to go through the resources to get the gun illegally. Lee Wong probably didn't have a background check, probably didn't have to take a test, hadn't take a written test, didn't have to take lessons. He could just get the gun. This is going to be the hottest summer we have ever experienced. Trust me. And guess what? So if the neighbors get the gun and they got the gun as easy, I'm just hypothetically, this ain't happened. Now I come to your house and I light you up. Now, we both got to go to court. Now, I get caught with premeditated murder because I thought it out. That's what they're going to say. And then my lawyer is going to say, no, my son was shot, so it was just an instantaneous thought. So now we got a shootout going on next door. Y'all let these white people keep telling y'all need to have these goddamn guns. And guess what? We need to have them now. Because everybody's going to have them.
Yeah, got it. Lee Wong ain't going to get me.
Now everybody's going to have them. So during the day, in the afternoon, it is 7:48, Philadelphia Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be out of here by 51. This is what's going to be the result of when I tell you it's coming home. What is the roost? The roost is coming home.
Roost coming home.
It's coming home because if there's a gun in my house and my daughter gets a bullet in her arm, I'm grabbing that joint and I'm lighting up that house. And if a guy like me who is far from a thug, far from a street dude, I'm just letting y'all know. And I hate the fact that I'm going to be right. I hate the fact that I'm going to be right.
Yeah. Did you like how the little kid though? He said, "Yeah, he couldn't get me with the sword or hammer or whatever because I'm too fast, so he had to go get a gun."
Yeah, I'm not going to talk about the kid because there's a little. I'm not going to say that.
You shall see little
what?
Needs more guidance.
Yeah, he needs more. Whoever's guiding him has actually
got to guide a little better.
It's almost like whoever is his role models. This is a cool thing. This is he got a story to tell in school.
Good morning, Ash.
He got a story to tell. So I'm not going to comment on the kid because the kid's not wrong. Lee Wong or whatever his name is.
Yeah, because they babies. They just drop their bikes. They not teenagers putting the bikes in the yard. Those are babies.
Yeah, babies.
No.
And
Stacy said he was a badass. He was a badass. They knew they should have had them bike on that man long.
Yeah,
they still babies.
Yeah, they shouldn't have. I ran across people's lawns all the time. Nobody shot me in the arm, and I was being a badass. But I'm saying the way he explains his story, I feel like he's heard elders tell their stories like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm not gonna critique this kid when that coward sat in the house and shot out the window because he thought it was that sweet. And you know what? And he was right. It was that sweet because $10,000, whatever 10% is, he got out. And and now you're gonna live on the same block with a dude that's back in his house. What are you trying to do, Judge? What are you trying to do?
Start a war.
You trying to get somebody locked up.
You trying to get the black daddy locked up.
Yep.
And I almost feel like that's the type of dude that you don't want to retaliate with gunfire because you want to feel his skin on your knuckles.
The beat down.
Like you want to feel what it feels like to hear a crunch and catch him going out the car and bashing his head up against the car. This is horrible stuff, but this is where this society has gone to. This is where it is. It is now 6:51 and I am done. 6:51 Central Standard Time, 7:51 Eastern Standard Time on the West Coast is super early. I'm not doing the math. They knew, Stacy said they knew that man in that house was crazy. So sad. Okay, be crazy. You're not sucking me in. I see you trying. Don Page, he trying to get Lee killed. Who trying? He trying. I'm not trying. The judge. Oh, you talking about the judge is trying. Like, I don't need if the judge, if that's your sidebar thought, you a diabolical genius, Judge. You a diabolical evil genius to say, yeah, we're gonna let you out of here for $1,000. Just go back home, and the people are down the street from you. Unfortunately, somebody else is gonna get locked up. Jesus. All right, next door. God.
Yeah. Maybe we should take a little break and then come back. I know you guys wanted to talk about, or it was a clip out there about women not being able to cook, and that's what the youth the problem is nowadays.
You got women can't cook. Black men liking light-skinned women. And then something along them lines. I'm paraphrasing. And
background check. Hey, Mike, go do a background check.
Hold up, because I don't want to put. Go ahead, Shawnee. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. And then the question that you sent about men and women.
Because Jay Black, I'm not trying to put Jay Black on it too much, because the light skin thing is already Jay Black.
Yeah, that's Jay Black.
But the fact that Jay Black, we were on the phone. He's like, you see, ever since I've been hurt, I heard about this Kevin Samuels guy, but all of a sudden, I've been hurt. I've been watching him. He was like, he was supporting this Kevin Samuels. I was like, here we go.
He had a lot of because when you
he makes some good points.
When you got
some good points,
Kevin Samuels. Honestly, okay, thanks.
For sure, he's not trying to be a professional woman.
Any kind of good points. Any man that bashes women like that,
ain't bashing them,
but he's not bashing.
Whoa. If we play the clip, if I caught heat because I had to comment.
Don't do the clip. See, if y'all playing the clip, it goes back to what you said earlier, Mike, about that story.
You don't see the whole picture.
Story.
Well, I'll get
the picture. Don't go by a soundbite.
Okay, I've watched his whole YouTube.
I don't know if you watched the whole YouTube.
No, I did. I watched the whole thing.
With context.
No. I watched the girl. The one I watched was the girl who was a nurse.
Okay, one episode. Okay, I see what I thought you meant his whole.
No. I watched that whole episode. The girl was a nurse. She had a kid. I watched the whole thing. And she was a nurse. Mm-hmm. And his style is, I'm going to break you down in order to prove my point. Now, whether he has a good point, I get it. You can have a good point. But he's killing the girl. First of all, he kills the person that she's with. I got it. He makes T-shirts and she's a nurse. And the kid is up. Oh, it's 10 o'clock at night. You can't even control your kid. First of all, homie, you don't know you ain't got kids that you are raising. There are two parents in the household that I'm raising kids. It ain't easy to get kids to sleep. Mm-mm. And if you're by yourself trying to get a kid to sleep, and this is the crazy part, The real effed up part is that her insecurities and her low self-esteem has her on a phone call with this dude. Because if she had self-esteem, she wouldn't be talking to this dude. She'd be actually taking care of her kid. So you pick apart these people who are already vulnerable. Because you're not going to say this stuff. Oh, for example, comedian Monique. You're not going to say that to her. You know why? Because she's financially more secure than you. She's more successful than you. And you don't know how to deal with that woman. You know how to deal with the women that are not as successful, not as secure as you. So you pick on them instead of giving them, you can give them the same advice, but it wouldn't get as many views and followers without destroying them. And I can tell you you have a weight problem. I can tell you have a weight problem without saying, do you know you're bigger than Emmett Smith and Barry Sanders? You're just doing that for entertainment purposes.
But Monique is a horrible example because we all know Monique, well, at least it feels like Monique's husband really run her and she doesn't have a voice.
Yeah, but Kevin Samuels won't deal with her. He not Monique. He not Monique.
He might try it.
Actually, he supported her with the whole bonnet aspect. I saw that one.
But dog,
there you go.
But my thing is, if somebody's coming to me for advice, I can be stern and I don't have to destroy you. But that doesn't get likes and views. I want everybody to understand the reason why he's successful is because people like us right now are having the debate over him, over his techniques. So it's really not him trying.
Just not to sugarcoat it, because he said women get a pass because they break men down like that. But now that it's being reversed and women are being broke down the same way women break us down, now all of a sudden it's an issue.
There's a problem.
So you want to be a woman?
No,
he's highlighting. He's just highlighting.
He doing
the same way men are dogs and women say it so casually that all three of us will kind of let it go. It's the same that she's just reversing it.
But
it's real simple. It's not rocket science.
I really want to say something, but I'm not gonna say the word. But he is straight loser. That's the nicest way I can say it.
But this is what I mean. He can still say that point without reverting to what he's complaining about. If we're complaining about women saying this stuff about us, and then you revert to do the same thing, you can clearly say the point on how foul it is that women have lumped every father as a baby daddy and every ex-husband as a dog or every ex-boyfriend as a dog. But what he's done, he's used the same tactic to attack them. Which leads to nothing.
That's the thing. It's not every woman doesn't think that way. I'm not on the planet by myself.
But
it's who you choose to be around. Every woman doesn't think that.
But my thing is, like, guys get tired of every conversation. I'm not saying you, Shawnee. This is the thing. The lump thing. Lump everybody in it. Guys get tired of every dude's a dog, every father ain't ish, every guy ain't this, and women have a ball saying it. So now he takes women
and they say it with no filter, with no care. It's loose.
Yeah, but that's my point. It's not like that's a small percentage. That's just what gets highlighted. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm a woman. Right. I'm around.
I'm a man. I hear it.
Talk about it. Well, then
small percentage.
The women that you around.
Well, I want to say this.
You hear it in general. You hear it on TV. I ain't around everybody.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so that's the media. But that's my point. These things are used to continually belittle and degrade black women. I don't hear nobody talking about these white bitches out here and the stuff that they do. But it's always a black woman. Oh, she wrong for this. Well, you know what? A lot of black men have done us wrong. A lot. Like if I really wanted to get on my soapbox, the white men in my life that I met, those are the ones that have helped me. Those are the ones that have given me the information I needed to further my career. But when I work for them black men, it's either you gonna sleep with me or you're not gonna get a promotion. Oh, she a bitch. She did, because I'm stern on what I believe in. So yeah, as a black woman, I really got a soapbox I could sit on. but I choose not to and say, because I love black men. I don't want no white man.
And
when
Sean,
I got married, I wanted a black man with black kids.
But every man, there are men who could sit on that same soapbox and give their personal history on what they went through, and they can give their personal history on how they've been lumped in the same way you said it. My whole point to this whole thing is everybody can say, I can tell you black women are lumped in as having bad attitudes and being confrontational. Black men and Hispanic men are lumped in as trifling, no good, will not, you see them, they'll disappear on the kids. Those are both valid points, and they both happen. My problem with Kevin Samuels is that he's capitalizing off of this. So what he does is he makes guys feel like he's standing up for them against what gets said at the salons and when men's names get trashed. And I've heard women trash men around a bunch of men, and she's complained about what this one particular man was doing. Mind you, all the men in the circle are doing the opposite. Now, all I'm saying is Kevin Samuel is playing everybody because he wants to spark the conversation that you and Cam are having right now. He doesn't want to bridge the gap. He wants to make the gap wider.
Right.
So he wants to be like, oh, you this, and the reason why I'm saying this is because this is what women have gotten away with saying all the time. Once you say that, now every guy watches going, yeah.
But when they say that, this is the thing, and I've said this before. If the black man wants to be respected like that, then you got to do some things to get respect. Sitting up there being messy like a woman, like a female, I don't have no respect for you. Kevin Samuels can be on fire right beside me, and I wouldn't spit on him. Dang. As a black man, what he should be doing is saying, hey, brothers, let's do this. Talk, tell a woman that she's wrong. The men. No, don't chastise them.
But Shawnee, but I get it, and I get what you're saying, but you got to understand there are people on both sides doing the same exact thing. There are women on Instagram every single day going at dudes.
I get that, but I believe in this, in our little black setup. We the black men have to be y'all got to take control. You have to.
Okay,
it's out of control.
So the argument is y'all won't let anybody take control.
yes.
And I'm not saying you. There's a ton.
Yes, they will. Look, they gotta stop being messy. You can't act just like the woman.
Shawnee, you can't act. Wait, Shawnee. You can't tell somebody. And I'm gonna get into this just to get into this because this is what he wants. You can't ask somebody not to do something that you do. That is basic skills 101. You can't ask somebody to not do something that you're doing. And that's the thing. There's nobody closing the gap. What he does is he makes it like, let's get it popping for real. Since y'all chicks want to say this and y'all want to say that, we gonna say this and we gonna say that and we gonna say this and we gonna say that. That's the genius and what makes him a fraud. The genius is he knows exactly what he's doing because when he's around the woman that he really wants to be with, he ain't talking that.
Or the man.
Whatever it is.
Want to be with.
All right,
whatever
Cam,
it is.
Let Cam get his thoughts out. Cam got a lot to say.
I don't. Here's my thing with the whole thing. Until someone sees more than one episode, there's actually nothing to talk about. That's all I'm gonna say.
Ooh, he checked you, Mike.
The thing is, as much as he's talked about the supposed chick that doesn't have and blah blah blah, he's talked to chicks who make six figures, wanting to be with a man and can't find one. So she's secure. She done went to school, got an education, living on her own, handling all her business. But what she can't get is a man. But the man that she wants is a six-figure man to cancel out everything that she's done. Because the first thing he'll ask her, if you have a child, do you want to work after having the child? First thing she says is no. So he's trying to figure out what was the purpose of going to college, getting your career just to not work after having the child. Like it's a whole lot of other details. So what's wrong with that?
What's wrong with the woman not wanting to work after she has kids? If she wants to have a family and she wants to take on that role of being the housewife, house mom, what's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with it if she chooses to do that. That's great, but understand what you're doing then. Once again, I say this whole thing about y'all want to be independent when it's convenient.
You have to pick. You can't.
We want to be independent when it's convenient. Don't no woman want to be independent.
All I'm saying, no, you can't say don't no woman want to be independent.
Don't no woman want to be independent.
Okay, then why y'all singing these Beyonce songs?
That's a whole bunch of sugar, honey, and iced tea.
So stop following Beyonce. Stop listening to her lying ass.
But you have to. You get put in the position where you have to be. You get put in. I can't depend on you, so I have to do this. I can't sit by and let everything just fall apart because you won't pay your child support or you won't come get your kids.
That goes back to.
So I just have to do what I have to do.
It goes back to choice. I said it on the show before. I'll say it again. Women, for the most part, tend to make bad choices when it comes to picking men. You guys have that power. Make better choices, you'll have a better result.
No, we do not. Listen, no, y'all, men, no.
Cam,
men get to marry who they want. Women marry who they can.
Look,
y'all marry who they can. Men marry who they want.
We don't have the power to. We can ask to date you.
No, I'm not bugging.
Listen, y'all.
No, men, y'all pick who y'all want.
Yeah.
Women take who they can because sometimes they be so desperate, or either it's like me, where it's like, nah, I ain't fooling with nobody.
Y'all are in control.
Wait, y'all. Listen to the conversation. Everybody talking has generalized all guys and all women. You've all generalized. Everybody. So when you say, I'm not that person, or Cam was like, I'm not that dude, y'all both just had a debate and generalized both genders. All women do this and all men do that. And that's exactly where Kevin Samuel comes right in the middle and goes, I'm going to make a gang of money off of this. Because nobody, like Cam says, women make bad choices. No, people make bad choices.
But I'm talking about this particular topic of trying to find a good man. In that sense, the woman has the power. So I'm not going to say people make a bad choice. In that case, the woman makes a bad choice. But she picks the guy that ends up in jail, the guy that doesn't pay child support, the guy who was used to be a member of Mobb Deep, and then all of a sudden he don't do the Fresh Prince thing. Then it's not. It's just the damn truth, and everybody needs to do the dance.
But do you understand? This is the aspect that I'm saying. But this is the dynamic in a nutshell right here. Cam believes to get married, women have the power to decide who they marry. Shawnee believes men have the power to decide who to get married. At some point,
no, I didn't say that. I didn't say that, Mike. I said the women have the power to choose the man initially. That's what gets the relationship started. I can't marry a woman that will not choose me. If I ask her to go on a date, she says no, it goes no further. Understood?
But you decide to ask her to go on a date.
No, I can ask 1,000 people, but until she says yes, nothing happens.
Yeah, but it's 50.
No. Is that understood?
It's understood, but 50-50 is that you have to do the approach, so she has to wait for you to choose her.
Right.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
It's 50.
Okay. All right.
No, I get what you're saying, Cam. I'm with you, Cam. You're not
Make
moving
better
forward.
choices. Stop picking thugs and stop picking cats that you think you're going to fix.
Okay.
You kind of got to know what you're dealing with. Real talk, but everybody don't want to be real.
Okay.
Everybody want to look in the mirror and be real honest. Everybody want to blame everybody else.
So
you got to take some ownership too.
So if that's the case, if we're going to take ownership, if you approach her and she accepts, you also made a choice. So if it turns out, so if it turns out bad, then you made a bad choice too.
Depending on who the bad person is, or if both people are bad. Yes.
Oh my God!
No, if the woman turns out to be bad, you made a bad choice. It's 50-50, y'all.
Because you initiated it.
I'm not denying that. But
you picked her because she was light skinned with brown eyes and long hair, and she looked like a girl in a video.
And there you go, generalize. And this is why I don't walk in a hair salon.
I'm just saying.
But see, you just generalize. First of all,
but they get to pick. Y'all get to pick who y'all want.
But
Because like he said, you know, if I ask her on a date, so you're initiating it. That was your pick. I picked you to ask you out on a date.
And then you accept it. And
I
then
got
you
to say yes or no.
Yes. So it's 50-50. Can everybody understand it's a 50-50
I'm not in denial of the 50-50.
Yeah.
I'm not in denial of that.
But ultimately, it's going to come down to the women saying yes.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not going to come down to the women because there are tons of men who have deaded relationships, who said, I'm not getting married. You can't say it just depends on the woman. There are tons of men who be like, no, I'm falling back. We've been in this relationship for 7 months. I'm not good with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a 50-50. Nobody controls anything unless you let that person control it, y'all. It is a personal responsibility of a woman and a man. As an individual, you control your destiny. If you fall into it because you fell into it like I did, because of societal pressures, and I went along with it because of what everybody told me I was supposed to do, I can't get mad at her. If everybody warned me that not saying that this was the case, if everybody warned me that she was this type of chick, that she was running the streets, that she's not a loyal person, or she's not the wife, that whatever, and I ignored all the red flags, I still made a choice. It wasn't that nobody had power over me. You give somebody the power over you.
No doubt. Yep. You can always bail out.
Mm-hmm. But my thing with Kevin, and this is my point exactly, Kevin Samuels knows how to manipulate the situation because he knows the tenseness. He knows the pain that everybody's gone through in their prior relationships. He knows how everybody feels like they've been slighted. Men feel like they've been slighted because a good guy ain't gonna get no respect because he has to get lumped with every bad guy. Women feel like I gotta get lumped with all these chicks also. What he does is he sits there, he emphasizes it, and he gets paid off of it. And I'm not saying he might not have some good words for people. And you want to be, and the fact that he says what needs to be said. You can say what needs to be said, but does it really come to a resolution of anything?
No, he just keeping up drama. He acting like a little.
Yeah, but stop saying but my thing is like when y'all say stop acting like a little bitch, then tell them women stop acting like little bitches when they say the same thing.
Yeah. We do.
No, you don't.
We do. No, we don't. That's foolish. No,
I shouldn't say y'all cheer them on, but the fact that you can't deny that there are women who cheer that on. Shawnee.
It's just y'all be messing with them hood rats and chicken heads. Y'all elevate the women that you around.
Okay,
I'm saying.
So now you just said what Cam said. Then stop messing with dudes who went to jail and part of Moab Deep and got a record and got an ankle bracelet around their ankle and got 6 baby moms. You're saying the same thing he said.
That's those chicks. That's what I'm saying. That's those chicks.
Those are those dudes.
That's those chicks.
Those are those dudes.
I've never said that. I've never said black men are dogs. I ain't never really even said men are all dogs. You know,
you just said white men do better than black men. Point blank, that's what you
and but that's the truth. When it
you
came
just put
down,
every black man
every black man that was in my life to that point. When it came to promotions or me, learning something on the job, things that would help me grow, the black ones wouldn't do that. It was all like I had to be a hoe to get that.
Okay, so you disregarded Bink and Action, your brothers, who are total opposites of that stereotype that you put out.
Bink and Action weren't my superiors.
So that's the case. So there's no black men who have supported you and will do anything for you.
Bink Action will do anything for me. But in the beginning of my career.
Okay, I get it.
But in the beginning of they weren't there in the beginning of my career.
And I could bring up black women that did me crazy and disregard every other black and Hispanic woman who did me right.
Well, no, I'm not disregarding them. I'm just saying that these are the facts when it came to that. Nah, Bink has helped me with a lot of stuff after that point.
Okay,
but at the same time, what Kevin Samuels is doing is lumping all of us in one group because he say the same thing every time. Well, how much money you make? How much do you weigh? You ain't gonna get nobody like that. Quite frankly, I'm mad at the women for even calling in. It's like, why are you wasting your time talking to him? Figure it out on your
when he
own.
says all that, keep in mind he's talking about the top 10% of men in terms of earnings, because all the women say they want a man that makes six figures and above.
And I understand
Keep that in mind too. They don't want the regular guy like Mike, Jay Black, or Cam. They want the guy.
Who you calling regular?
No, but like y'all.
I'm sorry, Mike.
Y'all have the potential of doing that, and probably have done that at some times. I think what women are talking about is, because this is my thing. If a dude that work at McDonald's try to holler at me, okay, you work at McDonald's, cool. It was a time I had to go work at McDonald's in the middle of my career. That's fine. You on fries today, but I mean, in 6 months, I need to hear something about, I want to own this place. I'm trying to be the GM something. So it's not necessarily just, oh, you got to have 6 figures. They have 6 figures and I know what to do with it.
Wait, we're asking how much money a woman makes. Just hilarious. This did a whole interview. I'm not even mad at her. She will not date nobody who got a regular job. Point blank, period.
She said it. No matter how much of attraction. Wow.
And listen, that whole how much money you make, and I'm trying to be in the middle with this because it just keeps reinforcing my point. That whole thing that men are asking women how much money they make, we got it from y'all.
But why are you asking a woman?
Why are you asking me?
The roles are so reversed. It's like if y'all wanted to be where you in control, you the head of the house.
Let's go.
Step into that.
Okay, I'm taking you out of it. This is what I talk about. This is what I mean about being independent when it's convenient. You want to know how much money I make? I want to know how much money you make. You want to know what I'm doing with the McDonald's and want to own the McDonald's? I want to know what you doing. Are you going to own the salon or just be the girl renting the space at the salon, putting some weaves in? I want to know equal. I want to know the same thing on both sides.
That's fair.
And that's all I'm saying is that everybody get is that Doc?
Yes, it's our Doc. Kanisha. Yep.
Kanisha, why is her comment? Why is Kevin a subject matter? A man raised by a single mother with an absentee father, a college dropout, 2 failed marriages, a child from a broken home, the expert on life and love. Okay, Kanisha, let me ask you this. Oprah, look at her background and what she went through. Look at what she had to deal with. Look at her trifling ass dad. Look at her family life. Look at her abuse that was done against her. How she become an expert, homie.
But we ain't listening to her about love.
Whoa.
We ain't listening to Oprah.
Johnny, you better stop. You better pause.
Listening to Oprah about love advice.
We gotta have some ownership. We gotta own something. Somebody gotta.
Hold up. Shawnee,
come on,
there has been no woman in TV history, that black women listen to more than Oprah. No
about
woman.
Love?
Yes.
Everything.
Yes.
You can't give us no information on love.
You must have been blind. You're wilding right now. Oprah is the only woman in the world that made $1 trillion off of diet products, and when she did her last episode, she was fat.
Diet products, not love. What
love? Are you kidding me?
What can she tell us about love?
She told you all about Stedman and y'all were in love. Her highest rated shows is when she had her man Stedman on. Don't get me started. I'm an Oprah expert.
Okay, when she had him on, but she can't tell us about love. The dude wouldn't even marry her.
Shawnee, she did. What you say she didn't, she did in the 90s. Nobody had bigger ratings than her. Nobody. People were Oprah's a sexual assault survivor. TSU proud, HBCU grad. Success. Yes. Okay. You talk about Kevin Samuels' problems in his life. She was from a dysfunctional family. You brought this up, Doc. And you can get on here if you want.
Oh.
You brought it up. You brought Kevin Samuels' failed marriages. How about this? You want to talk about failed marriage? How about having your girlfriend Gail and your man living in the same house?
See, now there you go.
No, but it's in her face, but nobody wants to believe it, right? Nobody wants to believe it. But Kevin Samuels, hold up. But Kevin Samuels gay.
Supposedly, allegedly.
You see how quick that was?
Based on who? Women just not agreeing to what he.
No, men. Some men.
Most of the men agree with what he says in this topic.
No,
brings light to some things.
No, I'm gonna have to pull some receipts. No, there's some videos. There's some videos out there, Kevin.
Okay, well, let me pull the receipts on the book that Stedman wrote when friction became between him and Oprah. When he got tired of him coming home and they were in the same bed watching movies.
What's wrong with that?
In my house?
Was it his house or was it Oprah's house?
No, they were supposed to be together. I know.
Right? It's supposed to be equal, right?
Well, hold on. It's Oprah's house. Now all of a sudden, it's about the money.
No, I'm saying because
homie, you can't have it both ways, homie. You can't have it both ways.
Stedman is very clear that he was established before he ever met Oprah. He is very clear on that. So Stedman got what he needs.
Okay, Shawnee.
Oprah.
So me and you are together, and you come home, and me and Jay Black or Cam are in the bedroom watching videos, laying on the bed. You got a problem with it?
Y'all up under the covers together?
No, we just on the
popcorn
bed.
In the middle.
No, we just on the bed. We just on the bed. That's all we are. We on the
well,
bed.
if like you just laying across the bed watching a movie, okay.
Yeah, in your bedroom. You a lying ass. That's where the conversation starts. Because you a lying ass. Right
well, yeah, in my bed, that's a problem. Yeah.
Well, we gotta call
what a
her.
bed I sleep in. Yeah.
We gotta call.
We're gonna save Shawnee. We gotta call her.
We gotta call her.
We ain't gotta answer that.
Free Agent Radio, Media Room 360. Who's this?
This is Dr. Kanisha. Good morning.
Morning.
We got a little feedback. I need to hear her clearly. So there's a little feedback. Just need to hear her clearly. Why ain't you come on? Why ain't you come on the street? Why ain't you come on so I can see you? What's going on?
Because I have that job where I like keep people alive.
Shit, I am a doctor.
Don't be bragging. Don't nobody care. Don't be bragging. Don't be bragging. I want to make sure. Hold on. I want to make sure we got you clear. Keep talking. I want to make sure there's no feedback. It might be your phone. Are you on speakerphone?
No, I'm not on speakerphone. So let me find my headset.
Yeah, because it's like feedback, like, and I want to hear. Yeah, because I already know. I know where I need to hear your words loud and clear. Because I already want to hear the contradictions come.
Premeditated comments coming.
Okay, is that better?
All right, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. So go ahead, give us your comment. But I'm not trying to be a jerk. Just don't try and get too loud with it. And I know I got the nerve to talk.
I'm calm.
Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Just like that.
Places with sunshiny faces. Good morning to you.
All right, go ahead. Let's work this out.
My only comment is that there's a big difference, and I think it's almost an insult to compare a Kevin Samuels to an Oprah. My only problem is people give him his platform and continue to call into him when he devalues people. He devalues women a lot, but he devalues people. And as a person in media, you have to respect Oprah's role in journalism, especially propelling a lot of Black women to have careers in broadcast journalism and in media that we never had before. So to compare the two is kind of disrespectful.
Okay, so I want to put my thing in context because this is what life's about, putting things in context. You put up a comment about all his past failed marriages and his history of being raised by a single mom and having an absentee dad. Now, that has nothing to do with the quality of an interview. It has to do, okay, if we're going to do that, let's bring up the great Oprah's past, which was even more. Wait, let me finish. I did not interrupt you. Let me just finish this. There was nobody's life that was more dysfunctional than Oprah's, and she's told the story, and she is courageous in what she's accomplished through that. But when you try and make a point about somebody and you bring up what they went through in their past, then that means I get to bring up the past to anybody. You've opened up the Pandora's box. Now, if we want to speak upon what he's doing, let's do it. There's no way I would ever put him in the same universe, galaxy as Oprah Winfrey. Never, ever in life. But when we start just bringing up people, well, the reason why he's bad or the reason why, these are the reasons, because he didn't have a dad. He was raised by a single mom. He had 2 failed marriages. Okay, well, now we're going to break down what Oprah went through and the fact that Oprah never even had the guts to even delve into a marriage. That's all I'm saying. What you're saying now is you can't disrespect what she's done in the business. There's nobody who's touching her. And I totally agree. I just want this comment from you. I have a question. Shawnee believes that Oprah didn't influence anybody on relationships. Nobody who watched her ever took Oprah's advice on relationships. I just want to know if you agree or disagree.
I mean, I can't agree with absolute comments like that, like nobody. That's an absolute comment. But I think the majority of Oprah's influence had nothing to do with relationships. Her show didn't even have a lot to do with relationships.
Do you want to know how many relationship? Wait, do you want to know how many relationship shows she had? Because I can Google it for you. I don't know the exact number anymore. Do you know how many relationships? Yeah, it was over 2,000.
But she had an expert on to talk. It wasn't her.
And she brought them on because she read the book and co-signed it, and that's why the book sold. Because Oprah co-signed it.
But she co-signed the people the experts, not her.
I can't believe that y'all are sitting here saying people didn't listen to Oprah for relationship advice. Like, this is amazing. You know what? I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all. Guys,
I never took relationship advice from Oprah.
Once again, I'm not saying you. I'm saying the 30 million people that watched her every day.
Well, I mean, I can only speak from my purview. Okay, so can I go back to my original statement?
Yes.
My original question, and not, cherry picking what I said. My original statement is, why is he a subject matter? And my onus of that question was actually to the people that call into his show. Why are we calling into his show for advice? That's the onus of my question.
And Doc, I 1,000% agree with you. But I had a meeting with somebody, and we had a talk. And the one thing I realized is that people are desperate to get answers, and they will take advice from anybody who thinks they have an answer. And this is society in general, and I'm not exempting myself from this, because do you know how many motivational books I've read with somebody that I have no idea what their credentials are, simply because I think this book might be able to help me? Everybody's looking for an answer to something in their life. And I don't like this guy because I feel, let me take that back. It's not that I don't like this guy. I don't know this guy. But I know what his angle is. I know what his angle is. And I know there are frustrated men, millions of frustrated men who feel they're being lumped in with everybody else. And what he does is he ignites and triggers the men to go like, that's what I always wanted to say. That's what I've been wanting to say. I want to say this to their face. I want to say exactly what they say to me. And my whole point is, Shawnee and Cam are the perfect examples. They are two good people. But when you put this situation in motion, they will go at it and generalize each gender in 30 seconds. Because people are hurt and looking for answers. And Kevin Samuel is the ringleader. He's the ringleader who gets everybody kicked up, just like women do all the time. There are tons of women out there, and I've had them on shows and everything, who get it kicked up about every man is this and every man is that is the easiest thing. And I don't have an answer for it, because people are mad. Men and women are mad. And when they can get somebody to instigate their madness, they go in. And once again, that's why I don't walk my ass into a hair salon ever again. I never walk into a hair salon. Never. Because y'all be mad.
Vicious. Wow.
So my only rebuttal to that is, how is fueling the fire allowing any healing to take place?
None. I agree with you 100%.
All right, so let me go back to my healing business. Y'all have a good morning.
Hey, Dak, thank you. Thank you. Dr. Kanish.
Yes. Love her. Love her.
Well, she ain't agree with you, Shawnee, but Kanish.
It don't matter. I still love her. I want to go be an anesthesiologist after watching her Instagram.
I don't know if I want her to put me to sleep. It depends on what terms we on. I don't know. It depends if we good.
She get triggered quick. She get triggered so fast.
I want to make sure
we're supposed to have a black doctor. Like, I don't know.
Yes, we should.
I do agree with that.
I wish she was in Dallas. Yeah.
I want to make sure that we're on good terms.
Yeah. So yeah. So
what was that comment? What was the comment? What was the comment?
What Action said?
You can't deny Oprah is not an influencer.
You can't deny it. Yeah,
He's
you can't
being
deny
funny.
No, you can't deny Oprah is not an influencer. Like I'm not getting into it.
She is an influencer, but we didn't look to her for love advice. There was other things that we went to her for, not love advice. She always had an expert on.
And she always had an expert. Oh, she had an expert for everything that she was giving advice on.
Dr. Phil,
Every time,
Dr. Phil, and the blah blah blah.
every
All the
time she did it,
all the
there was a
spinoffs,
diet
yeah.
person that would come on. Ivana Van, what's her name?
Iyanla Vanzant.
He wasn't giving. Yeah, her ass was giving love advice, and Oprah was co-signing her. She ain't never fixed a life in her life.
She tried, but everybody got mad at her for being honest in a loving way. Would fix my life.
Hold up, but that's a good example. Ivana got some times when she was going at men crazy,
and women too.
Okay, but she was going at men crazy, and y'all was co-signing it. Y'all was co-signing
that.
Though.
No, she was telling women about their raggediness too.
Okay. Back to the point. She had Ivana on there talking about love, and Oprah was co-signing. She had diet experts, and Oprah was co-signing. She had all types of experts, and that's what Oprah did was co-sign. You gonna tell me that didn't influence people in love? Okay, she only influenced. She had that run, that historical run, because she just talked about diets.
No, but she ain't the one you go to for love.
Who'd you go to, Shawnee? Who'd you go to?
She's in denial.
We would go to me coming up. So kind of like Kevin Samuels. I remember Michael Baisden came out with these books, so women were reading those books. I'm just saying. I know bad choice, Cam. Bad choice. Real bad choice.
You gonna tell me Michael Baisden influenced more people over love than Oprah?
I don't think Oprah is not the go-to for love. That's all I'm saying. She's not the go-to.
Okay,
women are looking for answers from men, and that's what happens. They go to a man for the answer. Like Steve Harvey did the same thing, but he just didn't degrade women.
And you're telling me they influenced more people than Oprah? Okay, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. I think you must have been 13 when you was watching Oprah.
I probably was about 10.
You was not you was not the Midwest woman, 30 years old, living and dying off of every word Oprah said.
No, I was a kid.
Wait a second. I feel like now the doc said I feel like Michael Shawn doesn't respect Oprah's pimp hand. I do. That's why I'm saying Oprah influenced every dog. Let me give you an example. Oprah had an expert on, right? Swear on everything. Oprah had an expert on that literally talked about how you should fold your money and how you handle your money and how you fold it and how you put it in your wallet is how it shows your respect for money and it helps you make money. I swear on everything. To this day, I still fold my dollars like that.
But the expert influenced you, not Oprah.
Shawnee, you're going to make me repeat myself again. Everything she had an expert.
Yeah, and that cosign is real. The cosign is real.
The expert means nothing unless Oprah cosigns you.
Okay.
Nobody listens to the
means agreements. I agree.
Shawnee, for Dr. Kanisha Hall, we co-signed her, and now you saying, hey, we may want to do something with her. On, you said Bink may want her on the show. Right, because we co-signed.
Yeah, they do.
We co-signed though,
not because you co-signed.
And she was official, but she was
dope.
But if we didn't bring her to you to even see that co-sign, you wouldn't even have wanted her.
If we wouldn't have saw her, on your show, then no, we wouldn't know about her.
Oprah co-sign people, and it just puts it on forefront. If this person validates and rock with, is okay for you to do.
Here's the example: if you're a love therapist and Oprah co-signs you, you're rich. And millions of people are now going to go to you. That cosign means everything. So we did go to her. We did go to her for, okay.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying. But she just not the person that we think of when we think. Like Doc said, that ain't the person I think of when if it's a woman I want to talk to about love.
You can't even think of a woman. Y'all can't even think of a woman when I ask you. Y'all can't even think of one.
Is good. I think Iyanla is good. and helping you understand yourself and what you got to understand about you, so you can love somebody else.
Who co-signed her to get her
Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey.
Thank
The O.
Thank
Big
you.
O.
Thank
All
you.
right, so shifting gears, can we talk fun? There's a big celebrity boxing match coming up. We got a guest in the waiting room. We should probably take a break and come back, Will.
All right. I'm so pissed. Y'all might have to take
I
it.
see.
No. I'm not even. Whoa. I am not. I've done well in this conversation, y'all. I have not gotten pissed at all.
Actually, now that you say it,
You did great.
I have not been pissed at all. I'm pissed because
you are an excellent referee. You were an excellent referee.
Yeah, I try to keep everybody.
Oh, yeah, you did a good
I tried
job.
to be on both teams. I was bi-conversational.
You was non-binary.
I was non-binary. It was everything. I liked everybody's opinion. No, I'm pissed because I swear I don't have another Black and Mild. I swear I don't have a Black and Mild. And I didn't think about this. And I'm drinking this coffee, and there's nothing like smoking a Black and Mild. And I've been chugging this coffee on some old. Oh, wait till I smoke this Black and Mild. And I looked at the box, and the box looks very empty. And I know there's not. Now I have to go to my car and hope that there's one in the sleeve of the door. And I don't have enough time to drive around the corner. I swear I would. If we had real commercial breaks, like the commercial breaks, like the radio station where they last like 7-8 minutes, I swear I go around to the gas station. Hold on, Kathy. What about the old fruitcake lady? I love her. She had great sexual advice and told exactly like it was. I think she passed by now. Kathy, I don't know what the you talking about.
Dr. Ruth?
Dr. Ruth?
Is that the fruitcake lady? I don't know who the fruitcake is.
Now, I used to watch Dr. Ruth. That little old lady would say some gangster stuff. I don't know how she got away with it. Listen, man, this is not me. This is what Dr. Ruth said live on the show. I don't know how she got away with saying this stuff. She said, if you're going to have anal sex, do not put it in the anal and then immediately put it in the vagina. That will cause infections and all types of stuff and diseases. She said this stuff like in the late 80s. She was on TV and I was a kid going, I didn't even know what anal sex was. If you are going to sodomize someone, you do not put it immediately. And when I got older, I said, well, she has a point. Like when I got older, I was like, yeah, you're right. You shouldn't go directly.
Vaginal. Facts, Doc. Facts.
I realized that the doc was right. You should wash off.
Thank you, old lady.
This old lady was 100% correct. But I was sitting there like, how is this old lady even know? Is she still getting ramped up? Is she still getting caught from the back door? Like, for real?
Oh, my God.
All right. Let's take a symbolic Black and Mild break because I don't really think there's any Black and Mild. All right, everybody on Instagram Live. We'll come back. Download Free Agent Radio and stop tripping. June 17th, Arlington Improv. It goes down. My comedy show, Rudy Rush, CJ Starr, Luscious Barbie, and my man Q. We got to have him on the show. We have Ryan Banks, who's part of a big promotion. More celebrity fighting's going on. Lamar Odom, NBA All-Star, is fighting Aaron Carter, pop star, and
baby.
That's not him.
That's not him. Damn it, man. That's not his song. That's Justin Bieber.
Yeah, you keep singing Justin Bieber.
They all run together for me.
No, stop, Jay. Stop.
Yeah.
Absolutely disgusting.
Aaron Carter, not Justin. All right.
It's Aaron Carter.
Yeah. And Peter Gunn.
You don't know none of his songs. Just it's cool.
Yeah,
it's all right.
Aaron Carter.
You don't.
Who can name an Aaron Carter song?
Yeah.
How could you know an Aaron Carter song? You don't even watch white movies. Like, you're against everything. Like, you don't try anything. Like, you're like, nah, I hate them. I hate them.
I didn't say.
All you know is Jay-Z. That's all you know.
That's Jay-Z. That's Sean Carter. That's all you know. Sean Carter.
And we'll be back, right? We'll be back.
All right, TakeOver Legends. We'll be back. Hey, yo, it's gonna be a hot summer because we back at it, man. It all goes down June 17th, the Arlington Improv, hosted by me, Michael Shawn. Who the else you thought was gonna host it? It's my show, man, and star Rudy Rush, CJ Starr, your TikTok celebrity, my girl Luscious Barbie, and the comedian Q. who just got married. Congratulations, homie. Now get your tickets, 817-635-5555, or hit up improvtx.com / is that a backslash? I think it's a backslash. Arlington. Or it can be real simple in your life if you tap the link in my bio. June 17th, the Arlington Improv, the Laugh Out Loud Comedy Show is back. It's going to be a hot summer. And it's all powered by the Breakfast Brothers. Yeah! What up, y'all? It's Michael Shawn from Michael Shawn and the TakeOver Legends. And just in case you missed the show, check this out.
Let me call. I got to call Coco Brown. Coco, good morning. Wait, is she up? Let me call her. I'll be back.
She might be asleep.
I'll be back.
Hold on. No. Don't go nowhere because I'll call her too.
Mike's calling D-Ray Davis live.
No, I'm calling Coco.
Calling Coco live. Oh, she sent you the voicemail?
We're about to start terrorizing everybody.
It's just calling people in our phones. I like it. Try the Diddy number. Try to call Diddy.
I don't have a Diddy number. Why?
Right, I'm gonna send it to you. I wanted to come from.
No, you call it. You call the Diddy number. I'm not gonna do it from my phone. Why I gotta do it from my phone? Shorty's gotta say call Mike J. Michael Jackson. Ain't nobody got that number.
I think he said call Mike Biv. Probably. She probably said.
Oh, call Mike Biv. Call Mike Biv.
I don't know if this is the. All right.
Who's this?
Michael Bivens, some new edition.
He's driving me out of my mind. He's not gonna answer. You're not going.
You know you, Jay?
Stop.
Yeah, let's call Kobe.
Hello?
Yo, Biv.
Yes?
Oh, wrong number.
No, is that Michael Bivens?
I'm afraid so.
All right. You know Mike?
You know Michael Bivens?
Mike Bivens?
Yeah.
Yes.
God, I haven't had a phone call for him in years. I got this number 10 years ago, and it just happened to be Mike's old number, and I get these calls all the time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, we're from a radio station. Can you hear me? We're from a radio station.
We were good friends about 10 years ago, like you said, yeah. And I ain't got his new number. I figured let me try it. And you.
I wish I had his number for you. But tell him I want concert tickets. My name is Tom.
Wait, Tom. Are you a fan of Michael Bivens? Are you a fan?
Can you hear? Are you a fan of Michael Bivens?
I don't know his music at all.
Oh, you don't know, but all right. But Tom, sorry to harass you this early in the morning, but
no, I'm up and at him, so no problem.
All right, Tom. All right.
All right.
Thanks,
Thank
Tom.
you. Bye.
All right, Tom.
Do you see how happy he is about life when you're white? Do you see how happy? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
that's exactly what I'm talking about right now.
You call somebody black this early, they mad. What? They angry.
I don't know that dude. I don't know that dude.
I wish I had Mike's number. I'd give it to you right now.
Michael Shawn and the TakeOver Legends. Your escape from reality. Right here on Free Agent Radio.
What up, y'all? It's Michael Shawn from Michael Shawn and the TakeOver Legends. And just in case you missed the show, check this out. Rodney Perry. A man cheats on his wife. She cheats back. She gets pregnant. Who broke the family? Nice hat. Yo, your hat game is vicious. I wish my hat, like, it don't look right on me when I wear hats. But go ahead. Who broke the family?
She did.
Sonny hates that. Look at Sonny.
That's what I love.
I agree.
See, when you a grown ass man, you ain't got to get into the whole explanation. He's like, she did.
You want an explanation? I give you an explanation.
Give me an explanation, Rodney. Give me an explanation.
The short answer is she did, and I know women out there. Well, how come she can't? Well, I know it. I just say, how come? If you let somebody skeet all up in our house, it's your fault.
Not the skeet. Not the skeet.
Tell all the girls
shoot up the club.
You can't let nobody shoot the club up.
But he could have did the same thing, and the woman just didn't get pregnant. How we know he ain't? How we know he ain't raw dogging? How you know that?
First of all, Miss Scott, okay.
Miss Scott.
What we're not gonna do is try to make this into something else. Now, is he wrong? Yes, but the family can be put back together long as it ain't no kids. When the male ego is fragile.
Very.
Very fragile. So I don't care. Guys do this all the time. Women cheat, and then they like. So it don't even have to be a kid for a guy for it to be over. But
absolutely.
a kid make it even worse. Like a woman will accept your outside child, but I don't know 0 guys is going to accept an outside child from his wife. It's wrong, Miss Scott. It's wrong. I know.
It's wrong. It's wrong. That's what I've been trying to say. It's wrong.
It ain't fair.
Not fair.
I'm sorry, Miss Scott. That's like, you know what? I'm gonna take one for the team. It's wrong.
Michael Shawn and the TakeOver Legends. Your escape from reality. Right here on Free Agent Radio.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
Tap in.
Tap in. Michael Shawn and TakeOver Legends, Free Agent Radio. If you want to listen, download that app. If you're listening, you already did. Media Room 360. If you want to check us out on TV, so get to your streaming channels or your smart TV. Just put in Media Room 360 and we're good. It is 7:46 here in the DFW Central Standard Time, which means it's 8:46 over there on the East Coast, Eastern Standard Time. Wanted to be radio real quick. On the West Coast, I don't know what it is over there. I know you 3 or 4 hours difference. I don't know. It's just super early over there. Some of y'all just coming in. I got this thing on Instagram. I'm gonna send it to you. We're gonna do it tomorrow. And I see this trend now on Instagram that if you seriously, male or female, that if you cry about your situation, you will get a lot of views. There's a guy who's crying. He says, "Do you tip delivery drivers? And if so, what percentage?" And it's DoorDash, Uber Eats driver. And he's sharing his pain on, you don't know what it's like. And he starts crying. And I'm going to send it to y'all so we can play it tomorrow. But I see all you got to do is cry now. I'm trying to think, what should I cry about?
What should you cry about?
Because honestly, I'm a crier. Like I watch stories on ESPN that will tear me up. Like I will watch them 30 for 30s on ESPN, and they will get me. I can get a good tear. I can sob. I'm just trying to think of what would be my angle.
We're gonna think about it. We'll think about it.
Just wondering. You gotta Kevin Samuels the game, y'all. I'm not mad at him
in his land of milk and honey.
Yeah, real talk. One thing I'm not mad at Kevin Samuels about is making money and monetizing what he's doing. I am not mad at that.
Yeah, you can't be mad at that. I'm gonna make a channel and do that.
Similar to these celebrity boxing matches that they're doing now. They're monetizing. They're making
your segues suck, Jay. Anyway. Segues suck.
Ooh, that was such a J Black accident. Oops.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man I'm about to bring on here is the epitome of what my friendships are like. And I say this all the time. The reason why me and Jay Black and Cam and Shawnee, I consider you a super friend. I truly do. But just, we've only known each other for like what?
A week.
Yeah.
A week.
Real talk.
She's so like into with us now.
But she's so like
she used to be on the outside laughing at us. Now she's in the circle in the bubble with us.
She's in the mix. Like God, nothing happens by coincidence. But this man is the epitome. The reason why I talk to Jay Black and Cam every day is because we actually we do this every morning. But with my bestest of friends, I don't stay in touch. We don't stay in touch. We don't call each other the way we should on birthdays. We don't send each other Christmas gifts. No. We can go months, sometimes years without talking, and then get on the phone and talk like we just talked like the day before. Yes. This man is the epitome of that. I consider him a great friend. We've been through a lot of good stuff and a lot of bad stuff together. He's a rapper. He's an actor. He's a model. And now he's part of a super podcast called Good Times and also part of Celebrity Boxing where Lamar Odom, NBA All-Star. Like Lamar Odom is literally like probably 3 or 4 levels down from almost, had he kept his mind right, being a Hall of Famer. He could have been. He had the talent to be a Hall of Famer. And now they got him fighting Aaron Carter, a pop star that Jay Black just keeps confusion with Justin Bieber. It's not Justin Bieber. But the dude was major. My friend on here to promote and actually catch up with us, Mr. Ryan Banks, is in the building. Shout out to my man Ryan Banks.
Banks.
What's going on? Take over legends in the building.
Yes, sir.
What's up? What's going on, yo?
Yo, Ryan Banks is in the building. Ryan Banks, people tell me I look, you don't age. No, Ryan Banks is taking some type of pills because he looks exactly the same.
Button pill.
Yo, nah, y'all look the same too. Jay Black look like he like 25.
Yeah. but Jay Black breaking down very
but you
quickly.
need them glasses to see, right? I gotta get me some glasses too, man. My eyesight is going, man.
It happens.
All right, so Ryan Banks, we talked yesterday on Instagram Live, and we just wanted to catch up a little on live, and then we were supposed to talk for like 20 minutes. It turned into an hour. Let me get the official business out the way. This is a huge pay-per-view celebrity boxing event that is going on in Atlantic City at the Showboat Casino. This is huge. Like the stars they got, even just the fights. Beside the fights, they got stars that are in the building from Ice-T and Coco to Chuck Liddell, MMA Hall of Fame, super famous. Chuck Liddell's had documentaries with him and Tito Rodriguez on 30 for 30s that have been amazing. How did you get involved in this? And it's hosted by and how did you get involved? And let them know what you've done for each fighter that you let me know last night.
Right. So the creator of celebrity boxing is a guy named Damon Feldman. He's been doing it for like 20 years. I mean, he's had Coolio fight for him, Rodney King fight for him. I mean, anybody you can name, like those like Tanya Harding and Jose Canseco.
So he had Screech. He had Screech from Saved by the Bell.
Yeah, I mean, he's had. I mean, like so now. Celebrity boxing is like a mainstream thing, you know what I mean? Once the Jake Paul and Nate Robinson thing happened, and now what Floyd's doing and all that. But like he's been doing this for years when it kind of was like an underground thing. It was almost like somewhere where like people who were already somebody and kind of, you know what I mean? Like it was almost like being on a reality show and you used to be super popping, and then now you're doing the celebrity.
It's like boxing Dancing with the Stars. Like get people who used to be A-listers. And
exactly.
Yep.
So it was like that at first. And then, I mean, even though, Lamar's still not who he used to be and Aaron Carter's not, these are the biggest names I feel like to date that he's had. And so he's a friend of mine, and I had always been helping him out. I remember when Soulja Boy and Gilly were going to fight each other. Gilly is my cousin. So he came to me like, yo, you think you can help me sign Gilly up and whatever. So we went, Gilly signed the paperwork, we filmed it and everything. And, we put it out there for Soulja Boy. Like he challenged him like, yo, I signed the paperwork. Soulja Boy, what's up? And Soulja Boy ain't want no smoke with Gilly, man. Like, Gilly, you see him, he be really in the
he be really boxing. He be trying to hit in the pad.
Soulja Boy and his people was like, we don't want no parts of that at all. So so that was then. And then this fight, Damon signed up Aaron Carter because he's just like such a controversial, polarizing, type of figure. He just signed him up just because he knew, like, once something good came along that he could pair him up with, he would really add to it. And then over the pandemic, he just DM'd Lamar Odom like, yo, what would you think about, doing the celebrity boxing? And they agreed. And then he put them together with Aaron Carter. I mean, Aaron Carter is like the wild card guy. He's gonna talk a lot. You can't curse on here, right?
No, we try not to.
Listen, I don't have no problem with that.
Yeah.
I've been on radio a couple times. So Aaron Carter is the guy that's gonna talk all the crazy ish. You know what I'm saying? And Lamar Odom's like a real reserved, kind of chill guy. So it's like he got the bigger name, but this guy's gonna hype it up, like Floyd and Conor McGregor. You know what I mean? Like Floyd used to be the salesman, the hype guy, but I guess he was like, man, let me let somebody else do all this work or whatever. So Conor McGregor was the one running around talking all crazy. So so Damon came to me And I just really helped them put it together. We did the first press conference. My man Yaron, he owns Golden Nugget Jewelers, which is on 8th and Chestnut. We grew up together, so I got the first press conference done there. I became partners with him. I brought a couple other partners on that guys that I grew up with in Voorhees, and now we're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Since then, so it was just Aaron and Lamar and Peter Guns and Cisco Rosado from Love and Hip Hop. They're on the undercard, right under Lamar.
Actually,
and Aaron.
I actually want to see their fight.
Yeah, no, I mean, because it's been like the whole time with that show, these two dudes been beefing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So a lot of people want to see that fight. So Rich Dollars, who is also on
Richie Dollars,
yeah, he's the referee of that fight.
Now that would be dope if he got punched in the face by mistake. That would be dope too. That would be dope too.
And he fell out. That would be crazy, right? So I mean, but that's what me and you were talking about last night about the Floyd fight. It's like you just don't want to miss this stuff because you don't want to be the next day like, yo, oh man, you missed it when da da da. So, Chuck Liddell is the referee of the Aaron Carter Lamar Odom fight, and Ice-T is the ring announcer. He's the color commentator. Ice-T and Coco.
And the funny part, the referee Chuck Liddell is the one person that nobody in the whole arena wants to fight in real life.
No, nobody wants
like he's the one person that nobody like. He's gonna be real calm. He looks a little chubby too. Nobody wants any type of forget smoke. Nobody wants to even smell a fragrance. Nobody wants to know nothing.
No, Chuck Liddell, he's serious. He was like the real first kind of regret. Like he was the face of UFC at first.
He was.
Like that's how I found out about it. Like he was the guy. You know what I mean?
He truly was. I'm worried because I don't know why I feel like. First of all, I just feel like Aaron Carter is going to beat Lamar up. And it's just because I truly feel like Lamar's been through too much to get focused to train, and it's 3 rounds. And people look at 3 rounds. If you ever done anything in the ring for 3 rounds, like I've trained a little bit for 3 rounds and nobody was even hitting me. They just told me that I had to hit the mitts for 3 minutes of 3 rounds. Yeah. And then Lamar's so long and in the ring, pause, and awkward.
So he got the jab. He has the reach. He has the jab.
Yeah, but that jab is going to be so lazy. It's going to be Jesus, man. I hope he doesn't catch the Nate Robinson. I just hope. Because if this white dude, go ahead.
That's to our favor also because, it's a lot of people that saw that. And, I feel like and I had conversations of people like, what? Nate Robinson is a real athlete. There's no way he's going to lose. Da, 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 da. Then he got laid out. So it's like, it's people want to watch our fight to see if it's going to happen again. You know what I mean? And I mean, anything can happen, man. I mean, I've seen both of them, work out and, I mean, I can't really call it, man. I would say in my brain, like Lamar Odom should win. You know what I mean? But
and I have to do this, Ryan, because I know you're promoting, but I have to do the radio show the way we do a radio show. I have a funny feeling there was no drug testing for this fight. I have a funny feeling there was no drug testing that went on.
No regulations.
Listen, I'm not speaking on it. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Please say next question.
This dude, Mike, man. He tried to set me up.
But legit question though. How can, if I want to watch it on my TV, it's going to be on TV. Like, how can I watch
pay per view anywhere? So the same way that you, I mean, you might have bootlegged the Floyd, John. I don't know. But if you legitimately watch pay-per-view, anywhere that you can really watch pay-per-view, you can watch it. If you don't have Verizon or Comcast or whatever, you can watch it on fighttv.com. It's an app, Fight TV, FITE TV.
Yo, Jay Black is so cheap. This is a true story, right? I didn't pay for the Floyd fight, even though I paid for everything, but I went somewhere to watch it. And Jay Black texted me. He said, yo, I got the link. I'm watching it. The only thing is it's in Spanish. What?
No way. There's no way. So my homies asked me to come to the strip club out here, and they didn't have no commentation. Like you only hear music. You can't hear them talking. I'm like, it's no way. If I can't hear what they saying about Like, I really like it. You know what I mean? I'm really into boxing. It's
So
like,
am I. You know, I
can't hear nobody speaking Spanish.
I am too, Ryan. But to say $50, I don't know. To say $50, I called Mike. I said, Mike, tell me what he's saying. Mike,
you got a color translator.
The Jay Black once bootlegged the fight. The commentators were all speaking in sign language. I'm like, you gotta enough is enough, dog. You're like, what?
Wait, you said Fight TV one more time for the app, just so I
Fight TV, fighttv.com.
Fighttv.com is the app. All right.
Have they made the person
or just a straight Fight TV app? My bad, pardon me.
Fight TV app. And we'll make sure it scrolls up. Have they made the purses that each person is making? Have they made that public yet on what Lamar's making? And because a lot of people don't know, Nate Robinson got knocked out, but he got knocked out for close to $700,000.
Yeah.
And I'll take a knockout.
They're gonna eat. I mean, it's not public yet though.
So
it'll probably be like after the fight.
So they're going in there. They did the weigh-in. I saw you guys did a press conference and the whole nine. And you actually, and Ryan did this for our night show. Ryan used to do, for those who don't know, he's an artist first. That's how I met Ryan, as a music artist, and he's dope.
Gold and platinum plaques. Yeah.
Platinum plaques in the back. And Ryan used to do our intro for the night show. And the genius about it, he did an intro. It was dope. And then he customized Monday through Friday. So I had an intro Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So he customized it. So he took that same book.
I'm like, y'all not leaving me off this, y'all. Please, you gonna hear me tonight. I don't care what's going on, yo. I'm gonna win somehow, bro.
So he took the same philosophy, and he made an intro for every fighter that's coming into the ring.
Wow, smart.
And he will
publishing, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
And he's gonna lead Lamar Odom into the ring. He's going to actually perform and do the whole joint into the
Migos. You like Floyd with the Migos?
Yeah,
money back. Oh, okay, coming through.
Dope.
Hey, yo, Ryan, just do me a favor, because what was it? What was it? Moneybag Yo or what? Like let's do this. Like, I don't know if there was technical problems, and I know, when you in an arena and you got to lip sync, it's tough if you don't have an earpiece in.
Right.
But damn it, just mumble. Like,
he just
mumble.
stopped. Like,
he just stopped.
Yeah, I'm like, man, I'm sure he got paid. I mean, my goodness, man, that's a bad look right there. I saw it, I was like, man, this guy's super unprofessional.
And I might be nitpicking. I might, but I'm just like, no, just mumble. Just keep the mic in front of your mouth and just like, he put it to the side like he got tired. And he tapped out. Like, he was like,
he tapped out.
All
right, Floyd.
It's almost like he was going to give the mic. It's like he was going to give the mic to Floyd. Yo, finish that up for me, homie. I mean, I know you're about to get into the ring, but just finish. So please, I know you know better. And I know you're going to steal the shine. And
I'm from a different time, man.
Yeah, you had to, and so Ryan, make sure you get the pay-per-view. Lamar Odom, Aaron Carter, get the pay-per-view. I'm going to get it simply because I'm not doing nothing Friday, and now I know you're coming and you're doing the intro. So now I'm obligated.
How much is it, though? I think I want to support Ryan because he's my guy.
It's only $30, man.
No, don't say no.
I think I'm gonna do it for you. I think I'm gonna do it for you.
I got three.
I gotta support the team.
You can do it. You say 50.
Come on, man. TakeOver Legends for life, man.
That's why I got it.
Come on, man. Done. Man.
Yeah, but Ryan, you gotta understand. Don't ever use the word "only" in front of any dollar amount when you're talking to Jay Black. Never put the word "only" because there is no only. Like, we used to go to this bar. Me and Ryan were talking about it. We used to go to this hotel bar called the Comfort Inn. It was in Philadelphia on Delaware Ave.
I was never there. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you were at the bar. No, the bar.
Oh, yeah, the bar. Yeah, no. I came to the bar once or twice. I don't know nothing else. If you go past the lobby, I don't know nothing else about what you talking about. You might want to, you know what I'm saying? But continue. I want to see where this is going.
Ryan, are you talking into a mic or talking into your laptop?
I'm talking to my laptop.
Okay, just make sure watch your volume because you're breaking up a little bit. So
Okay.
Yeah, but you're good just like that.
I'm
So
getting too hype. man.
yeah, because
I ain't seen y'all guys in a minute, man. I miss y'all, man. You know what I'm saying?
So let me tell you how cheap Jay Black is. So we go to this bar at the Comfort Inn. It just happened to be a bar in the lobby. That's where everybody stayed, in the lobby. So he's so damn cheap. I would literally, as dumb as I was, I didn't care. I was like, listen, just put everybody on my tab. Just let's go. Because we're going to the club after this and we're going to do our thing. This fool, Jay Black, and I don't know if Ryan was even paid attention. This fool, Jay Black, literally would bring alcohol in his pocket. And he would take one shot, right? And he would keep the shot glass. The bartender would gather up the shot glasses because that's what bartenders do. Because we're going to get a new shot glass. Well, he would take his. And then I would see him on the side pouring something into the shot glass. Now, mind you, this mother ain't even paying. And I said, Jay, I said, what are you doing? He said, nah, I'm just trying, I brought the liquor with me, So I said, Jay, but you're not paying. Like, were you trying to get free? Like, you want free? Like, it don't get no more free than this. So when you talk about money, dog, this dude would do some unthug things. This dude could have 5 guns on him and a book of coupons. Like, how do you have... Like, that is so unthug.
All right. Refocus. Back to Ryan and Shawn.
I got a homie like that too. He bring little airplane bottles in the club in his pocket, yo.
Exactly.
Now, airplane bottles are the truth. Airplane bottles are just good. When I was drinking airplane bottles, it's made it convenient to drink in places you weren't supposed to drink, like at funerals.
He'd have a pocket of what's that with the crown apple, bro? He'd be having a pocket full of crown. He'd be like, "You want one?" I'm like, "Nah, bro, I'm good. I'm go get mine from the bar, yo."
So me and Ryan, Jay Black, Big Rob, never talked to Hood again. Rest in peace, Sugar Bear.
What about Fearless? He beat Shazam.
No, I know.
He's Dr. Aaron Smith now.
He's a professor at Temple.
He's a professor.
He beat Shazam, bro.
Yes.
Him and his brother.
I love that show. I just was watching it like, I'm with my lady, like, yo, I know him. Right, like, I mean, yeah. I'm like, no,
I know him.
This guy, yo. So this is at the beginning, and I'm just watching. Yo, he won. He went all the way through the show.
They won
all. Like, yo, bro.
No, it was amazing. It was
amazing, bro. I was so proud. I was so happy, yo. Oh man, I couldn't believe it. I was jumping around like, yo, he won.
So for those who don't know, crazy. That TV show, Jamie Foxx was hosting Shazam, and they would play music and answer questions, trivia about the artist, and if you know the artist, and it'd be all types of different types of music. But I had to bring, because Phyllis is not, Dr. Smith is not a braggadocious type of person. Like, he's not bragging, but I had to make sure, just in case he was, I was like, dog, you got to understand, on the show, there are 2 people that go on. They're a team. And I had to tell him, yo, you was riding the coattails of your brother. Your brother's amazing, dog. Your brother knew country songs from 1978, and you was just co-signing saying God verses. Like, listen, God got us.
But if you're on the team with Kobe, man, you're still on the team, man.
Yeah, Dr. Smith definitely was Rick Fox. I'm playing. I'm playing. No, Dr. Smith is super. So we used to hang out. So we did a night show. It was Michael Shawn and the TakeOver Legends. Hence, that's what we call it now. We would do a night show Monday through Friday. It was in Philadelphia. The streets was on fire. We was running crazy. And I told yesterday on Instagram Live, I let people know, the person who taught me how to use my leverage of being even a comedian or a radio personality was Ryan Banks. So Ryan was like, he's anti a lot of stuff, but the one thing he's anti is I will not stand in line at any club. I'm not a line stander.
I'm somebody, dog. I don't wait in them. Like, I get up to the club like, no, yo, it's me, dog. Shit.
Ryan had so. We can't get into a certain story, exactly how we met. We can't get into that. But we met, right? So and we connected for whatever reason. We just liked having fun. So he becomes part of the team. there's a female rapper named Miss Jersey. Shout out to Miss Jersey.
What
So
up,
we
Jersey?
got, and I obviously sexy mo. So we're running the streets, and Ryan's not standing in line. Right, Ryan's to the point where literally the only time this dude ever got irritated with me in life was the fact that I stood in a line for more than 3 minutes. He's like, dog, what are you doing? Like, what are we doing right now? What are we doing?
You
like,
don't know who you are? Like,
so he would drag me to the front, like, no, Michael Shawn. Like it got to the point where he should have just said, "We are Michael Shawn."
We are.
I was managing you. Me and Joe Black was managing you. You just ain't know. I wasn't getting no cut or nothing. But I was getting the full ride scholarship. You know what I mean?
No, so the funny thing is that Ryan could have got in the club without me, but he was so irritated that why are you in line?
I'm like, wait, me and you?
This is crazy. Yeah, this is crazy.
Mike, yo, you drawing, bro. You're not doing this right, yo.
So once I got the hang of things, we went from parking the car in the parking lot to I was parking on the sidewalk in front of the club. Now it's just too much. Now I'm just like,
yo, see, that's how you flex your muscle. You know what I mean?
Now I'm saying my name for no reason, ordering Domino's. Like when I'm ordering Domino's, I'm saying, yo, it's Michael Shawn. Like,
yo, what? I'm like, yo, say the catchphrase. They like, oh, it is you.
So Ryan is grinding in Philly. Everybody knows him in Philly. This guy is connected with Black Thought. Anybody in Philly that came through, Most Def, Common. So let me fast forward before I get to a story. So Ryan tells me there's a time when Little John and the East Side Boys are at a club that we go to called Fluid. And they're trying to get in touch with Ryan because they need some weed. Like Ryan was a connect. Like the one time when allegedly. Well, it's legal. It's legal. It's legal. Relax. It's legal. Relax. I didn't say he got him the
statute of limitations.
Yeah, it is a statute.
I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't read the law books. You know what I mean?
And the funny thing, just to play it safe, I changed it what the drug really was that he wanted, and I thought it would be safe. But
oh wow!
So Little John was looking for a good time. He was looking for something to stimulate his mind. Go ahead.
So he's like, "Where is the heroin at?" And I was like, "Well, we gotta go."
Oh man!
I'm playing.
What?
Exactly.
Okay.
But this is what
snitching at 8 a.m.
He was actually with the East Side Boys at Fluid, yo.
He's with the East Side Boys. So okay, so Ryan is looking out. Like they're blowing up his phone, he looks out. So years later, please tell the story how all of a sudden Little John gets slick with you on Instagram.
Oh.
So you know, I started doing like rapping on EDM music, right?
Right.
And Lil Jon, he on the internet, he puts like these stems for a song out for like EDM DJs to remix the song, right? So one of my homies sends it to me like, yo, this will be dope. So I remixed the song and I'm rapping on it. It's like, it's like an EDM record, but it got Lil Jon's voice on it. You know what I mean? I produced the beat with one of my friends. And so I put the record out. And, it was getting a lot of attention or whatever. And when I was posting it on Instagram, I was atting Lil Jon on it. So my homie, he hits me, and I hadn't seen that Lil Jon commented on one of my posts, like talking a little reckless or whatever. Like he was like mad that I was like atting him on the joint or whatever.
And how did you know it was angry? Because you told me, how did you know? Because what would
it was all capital letters.
Oh,
he was like screaming at me. I'm reading it. My man, he's a DJ here in the city. He's on Q102 right now. He was on 96.5 at the time. He like, yo, bro, this is a bad look or whatever. So I erased the shit. So I go in the DM and I DM Lil Jon, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? We met before, Philly.
I got you the heroin.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Heroin, dog.
I'm playing. Need to know heroin. I'm playing.
So I'm like, yo, and I'm still trying to be cool with him, even though he's basing on me, right? So I'm like, bro. So now he keeps on typing. He keeps screaming at me in the DM, right? and everything I'm saying, I'm just trying to disarm him. Like, yo, bro, nah, you know what I mean?
Ain't like that.
Yeah, it ain't like that. You know what I mean? Because I'm not trying to take it there. And he's about to come to Philly in like 2 weeks and shit.
Okay.
So 96.5 that my homie is the DJ on, they're throwing a show at the Electric Factory with Steve Aoki and Lil Jon. So I tell him, I say, bro, and you about to come to my city, you know what I'm saying, in 2 weeks. And I'm like somebody in my city. I'm trying to tell him, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you don't really want to keep going like this. I'm trying to be cool with you. I'm like, yo, so like, why don't you just co-sign the record and we could just be cool and everything will be cool? Nah, but you da. So I'm like, all right, that's cool then. 2 weeks go by. You know what I'm saying? I get maybe like 4 or 5 guys. We pull up to Electric Factory. We pull up to the back. The security like, thanks, what's up? Oh, come on. We got all black on. We walk in the back. Lil Jon, like, holy shit. I'm like, what's up, dog? He's like, oh, no, man, Copper, please. You know, man, I just was saying that.
It ain't like that.
It ain't like that now. It's not like that. I said, bro, I told you that I'm somebody in my city. Like, I don't claim to be no gangster or nothing like that. Don't get it twisted. Y'all know me like that. I don't move like you know, a violent dude. But like, I got access to anything if I really had to have it. You know what I'm saying? And he was now a super piece. He had a security dude with him. I had Big Champ. I don't know if y'all remember Big Champ. He was with me. Big Champ, they used to always be with Rampage.
Yeah.
I had Champ with me. He had his security posted up against the wall, not letting him move. And he just was stuck. And the whole 96.5 staff was there watching it like, yo, this is crazy. And for like a split second, I was like, man, you know, maybe I should, you know, I should cause like a scene. I was maybe gonna slap Lil Jon. But he was so cop and pleased, bro, that it was crazy. And then, you know, we took a picture and we pieced it up and everything. But it just was crazy how it went from Mike introduced me to him and they calling my phone all night. I mean, they wouldn't leave me alone. To now he talking crazy to me and I had to like kind of bring it full circle and let him know, like, bro, I was the blood. You was hitting me up in this city. Now, you know what I mean? You kind of forgot. I tried to tell you, like, so,
yo. That is hilarious.
Shout out to Lil Jon. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Allegedly, when Lil Jon saw them walk in, he was like, it's not.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I mean, you should have seen the look on his face, man. It was priceless, man. I wish that somebody would have filmed that shit. They would have filmed that thing. It would have been something cool to show, you know.
All right, so once again, let's promote Lamar Odom, Aaron Carter, Celebrity Boxing is going on this Friday. You can get it on all pay-per-views, and Fight TV is the app that you can actually you can use if you want to do that. But it's everywhere. It's everywhere. Just look for it, and you can make it happen. You can watch it. My man Ryan Banks, Ice-T is going to be there. It says Shaq is going to be in the building.
Shaq. Ice-T, Wendy Williams going to be there. Deb Anthony from Love and Hip Hop is going to be there. Waka Flocka's mom. I mean, it's going to be star-studded, man. I mean, it's people that I don't even know probably that's going to be there. It's going to be lit, man. I'm telling you, like, if you're around, you should come through. It's going to be an eventful evening, and it's going to be a lot going on. So actually tonight at the Showboat in Atlantic City is a press conference we're having for Lamar and Aaron. Then tomorrow night is the weigh-ins, and then Friday is the actual event.
And there's going to be more to come. They've already got something scheduled.
Oh,
We can't say that October is going to be in Miami.
Yeah.
And I plan. There's no reason why I just did bad planning, because there's no reason why I'm not in Atlantic City, Jay and Cam, and we're not there Friday. There's really no. It's unexcusable. Like,
I mean, I know y'all knew about it.
Yeah, right. Look, maybe me and Cam can make it. Look.
Yeah, you got to make that run. Yeah,
it ain't that far.
Man, on the flight, man. You got a double thing. Come see your kids. And
yeah,
with us, man.
I should have.
Yeah, why didn't it don't make no
It's just dumb. It's dumb. That's why we're horrible friends. That's why we're horrible friends. Like,
nah, but the best of. We're the best.
But Ryan be keeping secrets. I remember I was watching TV one time, VH1. Remember My Wives? was on every week. I'm like, wait, Ryan Banks is on my rise. What is he doing on TV? So Ryan don't be telling us nothing.
You know I'm a move, yo. I ain't waiting in line, yo.
Dog. Let me just tell y'all something, and I'm not gonna get deep into this because I don't know what Ryan's situation is. I'm not gonna get. I would be around Ryan, and years later, I'd realize that the person that was next to me is now famous, and I'd be like, "What the? That's the person that was with us," and everybody would be telling like I felt like such an idiot because I'd be like, we do an entertainment story about the person, right? And I'd sit there and be like, "That's the B that was at the."
I made some stars, man. I have.
It was some stars, and I'm not gonna be the person to put it in there. It was stars.
No, for real, like majors.
And I was like, "Wow!" I said, "This is super." Like I remember realizing a plot to set up to basically get at a famous rapper, and the person did it. They made it happen. So that's what I'm gonna say with that. I shouldn't have even brought it up. Okay, listen.
I don't care. Listen.
Moving on.
It was Amber Rose. It was Amber Rose. Damn it, it was Amber Rose. It was Amber Rose. That's all I'm saying. And that's why I'm gonna leave it at that. It was just Amber Rose. And I was like, and then I'm out here in Texas and they don't believe. I'm like, y'all don't know, like, yeah, before this whole she had hair. She had hair.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun.
So the craziness is that, all right, I'm gonna tell this one story. This is the funniest story ever. And I took an L in this story. So I was in trouble in Philly, right? I was in super trouble. It was people that didn't like me, and they were super. It was all hectic and crazy, and I wasn't built for the weight and everything like that. But the people that were around me, like, I'm around you, so it's whatever. Like we here, Mike. We here. So Ryan has a video shoot, and these big wigs in the city. We had a video shoot, and I know the person who made the phone call. And they said, we were at this incredible video shoot. It was so much fun, right? We're at this video shoot at this club on Delaware Ave. Everything's going good. I'm doing shots, and now they bring the champagne bottles out. One thing I'm not good with champagne. If I'm doing shots and I do champagne, now I'm goofy for real. So I'm just goofy records. We all in the video shoot, and we're outside, and they're doing a cypher. So they're rhyming. We're having a good time. And the biggest dude that I've ever seen in my life, right, is coming around, and I can see him out the side of my eye. And all of a sudden I realized I forgot there are people looking for me in Philadelphia, right?
That was such a weak situation, man. You did not deserve none of that, yo. Like,
no, none of it at all. But when I saw it, I said, oh, and all of a sudden I sobered up a little. And the dude said, he grabbed me and said, let me talk to you. And Ryan Banks saved my life with just saying like 3 or 4 words. All he said was, yo, that's Michael Shawn. And all I needed was those words to go, pew. Like, I don't know. He took a swing and I ducked him.
But everybody else was acting like they was, I'm like, nah, yo, this not going down right now. Not my homie, yo. Like, this is going to be whatever. Then you was super hot and I was riding around with you like, I don't care, bro. It's going to happen to us. You was on fire for a second, bro.
And then the crazy part is that we had to go to the club that night.
Yeah. I know, and we went, and we was like,
and we went to the club like it was
whatever it's gonna be is what it's gonna be, bro. I'm not even. But my homie was like, Banks, man, you know, that's like, cause I was thinking up. I'm like, yo, nah, I'm with my this whatever. And my homie was like, Banks, I'm telling you, bro, this is not a situation you gotta get in the middle of. And I'm just like, yo, listen, them dudes is off the map at this point. They don't even exist. So
yeah, which is, but that was us running around, and oh my god,
just being oblivious, man, just having fun. We wasn't even trying to make no problems with nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just like we just going so fast and drinking and whatever, and it just was like that situation. I was standing right next to you on the stage when you created the situation.
Yes,
at the Leah Chorus Center. 50 Cent was
he wouldn't come on stage.
Yeah.
50 wouldn't come on stage. These cats is now, we had them rocking for a minute. 15,000 people are rocking. Now it's like 35 minutes, 40 minutes into this. He won't come on stage. To this day, I don't know. And I actually told 50 Cent this story. 50 Cent don't even know why he didn't come on stage. Like he just didn't feel like coming on stage. So somebody whispered in my ear, yo, tell them all the clubs, all the after parties are shut down except this one. I'm like, all right, well, you know, if you're going to slide me some money, well, all right. It is what it is. So I get on there, I say it, I get off stage. I don't know that there's an after party that's being thrown by an official problem person in Philly. Not even gonna say names. The person is whatever. I didn't know. I didn't even know that party was being promoted by the radio station I was working for.
I know.
I had no clue. From that minute on,
let's get it on.
Life changed forever. Well, for like a 6 month period. No, probably like a 4 month period.
Yeah, it was wild.
And then I remember being with Big Rob at a bar, and Bentleys weren't fashion. Everybody didn't have a Bentley back in Philly. Now I don't know how everybody's
nobody.
Nobody.
Not really anybody.
It was like AI.
And Bernard Hopkins. It was only two.
Yeah. And we're sitting at our spot at the Comfort Inn. We're at the bar, and a Bentley of that color pulls up to the Comfort. First of all, why is there a Bentley at the Comfort Inn? There shouldn't be any Bentleys at the Comfort Inn.
No, it shouldn't.
Truth be told, it was so low. It was so low. Yeah, like the hottest car in that parking lot was my car. That shouldn't be. You should. If my car is the hottest car, guess what? This is like $5 beers, $10 shots. No baller should be up in this joint. When a car pulls up, and Rob thinks I'm overreacting, and I'm like, Rob, I think And Rob looks, and Rob goes, "Oh, it is them, right?" So I'm like, "What are we gonna do?" And Rob looks at me and says, "We ain't gonna run." And I said, "Damn it."
That was the wrong answer, bro.
And Rob looked at me and said, "Nah." And I said, "Well, let me take this last shot that I'm ever going
might be it."
Turns out it wasn't them. But if you hit, Rob will tell you exactly that story. I was like, wow, all this, and I ain't do nothing. But I think this is paybacks for all the times I did do something. Maybe it was God being like, this is for all the times
but you did do. Bro.
Yeah, we still here. We still here. And,
you know what I'm saying?
And everybody, when we were in Philly, for those who don't know, at that time in Philly, there was Jill Scott, Music Soul Child, Bilal, Jaguar Wright. Ryan knew all these cats, and we'd go to the Five Spot, the Black Lily. I only went to the Black Lily like twice, technically. Like I know y'all was there. What day of the week was it? It was a weekday.
It was Sundays or Tuesdays?
It
was Tuesdays.
It was like an off day.
No, it was Tuesdays. It was Tuesdays because we used to have the Street Wars battles on Sunday. It was Street Wars Sundays at the Five Spot.
So mind you, we're watching one band. Was it the Roots that were the band?
Yeah, the Roots were the band.
So the Roots are the band, and we're in this club where we're watching. Was it like $5? Well, Ryan didn't pay, but it was like $5 to get in there or something like. Ryan don't know.
I mean, it's not happening, bro. It's not happening. If I go to another city, like, bro, nah, like.
Check my IG. Check my IG. See what I'm doing.
I don't do none of this.
So we watch these people perform. No. You got to understand. When I met Ryan, so we watched Jill Scott and all these people perform. And Jaguar Wright, I told you, lives out here. And we both agreed last night when we were on the IG Live that I know Jaguar Wright has her way of doing things. And I know she's been, blackballed. But when it comes to vocals, Jaguar Wright was the boss of that night. Like she was the dopest one, and Jill Scott is amazing.
Yeah.
But
she's vicious, man. I mean, Jaguar is really on another level vocally, man. And she got this presence that, I mean, she just used to command the room. Like it just was different, man. You know what I mean? Like I've known Jill since the first Black Lily in New York at the Wetlands, and that's my homie too. But she's like, she's more wholesome and cool, and like Jag got that edge. She had that hood. She was bringing a different type of vibe to the Black Lily, man. It was, that's the homie too. She's I've been seeing some stuff on YouTube, man, and man, she's airing people out right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me and Ron said we both we glad. Yeah, I've seen.
I'm friends with her, yo.
I'm friends with her too. Yo. Thank you, Miss Wright. I'm friends with her.
Miss Wright.
Yeah, we love you over here, Jag.
So once again, Lamar Odom, Aaron Carter. It goes down this Friday, celebrity boxing at the Showboat Casino in Atlantic City. You can still get your tickets. It's on all pay-per-views. You can also get it on Fight TV, the app. You can get that and you can watch the fight. Peter Guns and what's the other's name? I always mess up the other guy. Peter Guns and Cisco Rosado. I don't know how Rich Dollar became the ref, but that's hilarious. That is so damn funny.
Yeah,
that
that's
Rich
worth it
Dollar.
right there. Yeah,
That is hilarious.
And Ryan is bringing out Lamar. Ryan
is performing the song to bring out.
Is playing the whole night. So I got a song for Peter Guns to walk out, a song for Cisco Rosado, a song for Aaron Carter, you know what I'm saying? Every person that's on the card. You know the dude wide neck that got the crazy neck like this?
That neck, that's ridiculous. Yeah.
He's fighting on the card. I got a joint for him. Like every person that comes up.
So I'm gonna give one more. I just try and paint the picture of the people I hung out with. All right. So it's Ryan, and I told you the whole crew. Now, this is the thing about Ryan. Ryan would disappear. This is where I learned this rule, and this is why I don't understand. Like, I heard these two young boys at a club one time, Ryan, and I saw this whole dynamic, right? He was talking to this chick, and I could tell the chick was like, let's go. And I heard him say, hold up, let me see what's going on with my boys. And I was offended because I was like, why are you worried about what your boys is like? So I got this because Ryan Banks was the king of disappearing, and you couldn't worry about him. You never worried about whether, like, all I know, it was like poof, and I ain't see him again till Tuesday.
I was doing something fun and spectacular. It was never a negative. It was never a bad situation. It was
we know he all right. We know he's gonna be all right.
Yes.
We're here. The story. We catch it.
It'd be some strange situation. It'd be on. He's not waiting in line. So this is the thing, Ryan. Oh man, I'm gonna tell a slight part of this. So Ryan had dreads, right? Ryan had dreads, and I was throwing a bachelor party for Cam. I can't get into all the particulars, so we got I got about 12 guys, and everybody threw in $100, right? So everybody threw in money. I got this whole crew. We got limos, we got cars, and I got a room at this fancy hotel. And for some reason, I believed that we were going to change clothes and I was going to bring all these people into the hotel, right? This is not the Comfort Inn, right? So when we get there, I got like a mob and they're like, whoa, where are you going? I said, we're going up to my room. You know, we're going to change. They said, you can't bring all these people. So I started yelling out racial discrimination. I started doing all types of stuff. So Ryan Banks, right? He's got dreads. He says, yo, telling you with Eric Benet.
Did it work?
I can see it.
What, you pulled the dreads over your face a little?
Johnny,
that's
what he did.
Yeah, okay, I can see that.
Put the dreads over his head. So now, and hold up, my drunk ass, I'm like, you're a genius. I go like, hey. I can't put now the room's in my name. I'm like, look, I'm with Eric Benet, and they look, and there's a black girl in the back, and she stops. He's like, huh? And Ryan's swinging the dreads just a little bit.
Did it work?
No, because the guy was like, Eric, the guy wasn't familiar, and the girl was like, wow, that could be Eric Benet. And then he started grilling me on, so the name on the thing is so. And then now I'm trying to lie like I'm his like personal assistant or something like that. And they're going back and forth. So they're like, no. I said, well, then give us our money back. They said, cool.
No problem.
I don't remember. I used to be so drunk, man. I have no idea.
We had about 75, 80 people that was following us from the club. It was ridiculous. It was too many people with us.
That wouldn't have happened at the Comfort Inn, though.
It wouldn't have happened at the Comfort. We'd have taken over the whole floor.
With that whole floor.
We would have had rooms strictly for dressing. We'd have had dressing rooms. They would have been rooms. The doubles would have been just as the dressing rooms. All right.
You're supposed to stay with Old Faithful, man.
Oh, we should have. We tried to get fancy on it. We tried
to get fancy, bro.
Tried to go to Center City and be all in the mix, and we got turned away.
We was on the outskirts, bro. We was the outskirts guys out on Delaware Ave.
Damn it, man. Eric Benet couldn't even get us in that damn room. It was ridiculous.
he was with Halle Berry, bro.
No, he was with Halle Berry.
Crazy.
There's another quick story. So Ryan used to always wear, we got to call it a tank top. Back in the day, we called it a white beater, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that he wore one. I don't know how many he had, but they were always the crispiest, almost he just got it out the dry cleaners.
No, definitely.
So
dry cleaners.
Like he just dry cleaned it and it just came out. Like, no, I'm talking for real, right? I was used to it. I knew Ryan's attitude. I knew haters' attitudes, and I knew the hate that he would catch for having dreads and being, he was an artist. So they would cats, but they never said nothing. Like cats really wouldn't say nothing. I wasn't there for this particular event. I got a phone call about it. And I forget what club it was. And I guess somebody decided that they were going to actually approach him with the hate in the middle of the dance floor. I don't know if you remember this, Ryan Banks.
I don't. No, go ahead.
So somebody tried to say something about your dreads. I got the phone call that you happened to knock him out on the dance floor. And you don't remember that story?
Oh, all right. Was I with Rob?
Oh, no, that's another story. When you were with Rob.
So many stories.
There's so many stories.
There's so many.
Eric Benet knocking people out.
Yeah. Listen, but I'm not really him. I'm really different. You know what I'm saying?
Ryan, I have
like this. I'll be chilling though. I don't want no problems. But if it goes there, it's going.
Yeah.
No, though it's the story with you and Rob is you were outside the club, and I'm gonna let you take it from there. And you were standing next to a female. Is that the one?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell? Is that story allowed?
Yeah. I mean, I don't even really remember what happened. I just know I was with Rob. We was outside the 5 spot. We was walking down Bank Street towards Market Street, and some dudes approached on whatever level it was, and I knocked the dude out against the window and passed out. Rob like, yo, Banks got, because Rob is in the boxing and shit. Yeah. He like, yo, Banks got a one-hitter quitter, yo. It just is great. I mean, man, it's so many stories like that.
I heard that wasn't the only punch that was received by that individual, but we're just gonna.
Yeah,
I heard y'all might have overdone it. Like I think if I was there, I'd have been like, "Come on, yo."
I mean, I hit him. He hit the ground, and then we continued the rest. You know what I mean? I don't want to put Rob out there like that.
Ryan is just always in the mix. There's a lot of Ryan Banks stories.
Let me tell you this, right? Your odds. If you're out every single night,
and
you're drinking every single night, like the odds of like situations happening to you that other people don't encounter when they come out once a month is just way greater. You know what I mean?
Ryan and Mike, they'll have you out with Pharrell at a strip club. To Ryan living right across. When MTV's The Real World was popping, they were downtown in the city. Yeah, Ryan lived directly across the street from the Real World house. So Ryan has always been in the mix. It's always a story. It's always something.
I am the mix. I'm the mix.
No, it would be funny because normally I would pick him up, but I'd be like, "Yo, Ryan, I'm over here." He'd be like, "All right." I said, "You need me to come get you?" He said, "No, I'll be there." I said, "Ryan, you ain't got no car." I don't know how the hell he always made it like pew, and he'd be in there. I'm like, I'm not even gonna ask, right? So he lived in this little apartment on top of a pizzeria. And I know y'all don't say that in Texas, but it's a pizza spot. Yeah, okay, so it's a pizza spot. So we would go up the steps drunk as hell. There were days where I would leave his apartment. I'm not proud of this, but my car would be parked under a bridge. There was a bridge. There was a little thing under, like, anyway.
Downtown Philly, yeah.
So we'd be drinking all night, wilding, running the streets, all that good stuff, having a good time. And one night, I said this last night, one night we did the most unthugged thing ever in the history of life. So we drinking, doing whatever. It's like 3 a.m. We stumble up the steps, and it's the person he's with. There's another person there, and I'm about to leave, but then all of a sudden, our hardcore asses turn into a vicious game of Pictionary, and we play Pictionary.
That was fun.
Till 6 o'clock in the morning.
Listen, that's one of my favorite games, bro. Get in front, yo. I love that game.
So we drinking and laughing and playing Pictionary and really trying to win. And I realized the sun is coming up.
Yes.
I'm not single, and
that's
nobody's gonna
happen around those times. But it was just like it was a special magical night. We played Pictionary till 7 a.m.
And I'm sitting there, how am I going to explain
She wasn't believing that.
What you been
was playing
doing?
Pictionary.
No, you know, I was over at my boy's house. We was playing Pictionary.
We was playing
You
Pictionary.
lying.
Yeah, definitely you lying. Yo.
You was playing Pictionary with Eric Benet.
Exactly. And Halle Berry was not there.
And Halle Berry was not.
That was perfect. And on that note, that was
And
good.
on that note,
That was good.
and I won't get to other stories, but nobody has ever been way before Megan Thee Stallion said this. I've never met a savage like Ryan Banks, and I'm just gonna leave it like that.
It takes one to know one. That's all I'm gonna say.
Don't
That's all I'm gonna say.
Don't ever bring Ryan on a road trip. That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm gonna say.
It was dangerous. Where's Ryan? I'm hosting his college. I'm like, where's Ryan? We just got here. How could he have disappeared?
Bro.
We just got here. Somebody find him.
People like me. People like me. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a likable guy.
No, and y'all think I'm exaggerating for the story. I'm telling you, we walked into the college. They let us, we opened the doors. We walked by the dressing room and I turned and I said, where the is Ryan? And they're like, we don't know. That's all I'm going to leave it at. It was fine. We walked in the door. Like, I was disgusted at that point. I was disgusted. I'm like, enough's enough.
I mean, listen, man.
Can we at least eat the food off the rider that we wrote out? Can we? This Friday night, Lamar, dog, please, I hope Lamar Odom does well. I really do.
Yeah,
I'm really rooting for Lamar Odom to do well. I do not want a Nate Robinson situation to happen. And this Aaron Carter's he went from pop star to tattoos on the face, and this could really get ugly. Please, Lamar, I hope you've really been in training. I'm going to add you in my prayers. Shaq is supposed to be there. Ice-T and Coco, Wendy Williams. Ryan Banks is hosting. Chuck Liddell is one of the guest referees. They got tons of fights that are going on. It's going to be, listen, y'all, it's going to be a party in there. Like, y'all really is going to be a party. They're going to be after parties. Atlantic City is going to be on fire. So, here, one of our people said, Ryan, a.k.a. The Mix.
I am the mix.
The Mix.
So support, and I'm going to support Ryan. I swear I'm going to rent it. I'm going to pay for it for sure.
Please don't get it in Spanish, J Black. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm going to do the legit. I'm going to go to the cable provider, and I'm going to support. I want to see you coming out. Actually, we're gonna play the fight song that you want to perform coming out with Lamar. We're going to play it before the Sexy Mo. But
wait a minute. So if you download the app, you can't just watch the fight there?
No, when you get the app, you still got to pay for the app.
You want it on the TV, though. You want it on the TV. Get it on. I mean, if you don't have cable, then do the phone.
Unless you can, like, stream it, you know what I mean? Like,
ping it to the TV. So yeah, we're gonna support.
The great thing about Jay Black, the funny thing is that it's gonna be amazing listening to Ryan's song in Korean. It's gonna be amazing because I always wanted to hear what Ryan sounded like in Korean.
I want to hear it too, man. Make sure you film that, bro. Straight up. I gotta hear that, Jay.
It's gonna be crazy. Now that, my friends. All right, Ryan, we're gonna have you back on here and have you talk
after the fight, man. Let's do it again.
Yeah, we're gonna do it again because I want you to talk on some of our hot topics on the stories that we talk about. Because I just don't want Shawnee's head to explode. I just don't want her head to explode when you hear these opinions. If you think Jay Black is an ass,
Ryan.
Go follow Ryan Banks Music, y'all. Check out his IG page. You see he got a lot going on. The Mix. I like that, Ryan.
I'm telling you, I used to bring this guy on my radio show at night, and I thought I was wilding, but he would start talking, and I would pause like, dog. He was like, yo, remember? And I'm like, nobody knows that story, right? And he would just go all the way like, yo, and then this happened. I was like, Ryan. We gotta shut your mic off because
I'm free, man. I'm you know what I mean? I'm free, man. I gotta be free.
Oh my God! All right,
as
y'all.
long as he not Kevin Samuels.
No, Kevin Samuels ain't got nothing. Oh, okay. We'll just see. We'll just let you tell me what you think, Johnny. We're gonna. Matter of fact, you can when he comes on, I'm just gonna take my screen off, and I'm just gonna let you. I'm gonna throw out a topic, and then I'm just gonna turn my screen off, and then I'm just gonna let y'all have a good time with it. We're gonna take a break. Ryan, thanks a lot for coming through, and I want to get on your podcast because I'm coming to Philly.
No,
so let me know.
We gotta make that happen, man. Listen, I appreciate y'all, man, big time, man. You know, it's all love, man. Y'all my homies, man. I'm so glad that we did this, man, and I look forward to doing it again. And I look forward to seeing y'all in person, man. If y'all come in the AC, Cam and J Black, let me know, man. I got y'all, man.
We'll do. And Sexy Mo, we probably all be there.
Oh yeah, whatever. You know that.
Yes, exactly.
Shout out to Sexy Mo, that's the homie. You know, Takeover Legends for life, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
Yep.
All right, y'all.
Mike.
Ryan Banks. It goes down. We're gonna do the reunion. We're gonna do the reunion. We're gonna do the reunion in Philly.
I want to be in the group picture with y'all, man.
Yeah, the group picture.
I know.
Come on, man. Yeah, man. I left me out the cool pictures and everything. Photo shoot and shit. Cursing. I'm passionate. You know what I mean? Goodness gracious, man.
When Jay Black recovers with the rotor cuff or whatever, we'll come and we gotta hit our old spots. I can't drink with y'all, but I can definitely live through y'all. I can live through it.
Drink some old duels or something. You know?
Yeah, some old duels, and then we can go from one spot to another good old spot, and then we can take pictures.
And we ain't waiting in line.
And we not waiting in line.
You know that. So you know what I mean? So it's gonna be fast. You know what I mean? Good. You good, man. Straight up, yo. Jay, man, take care of that rotor cuff.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes,
I'm gonna talk to y'all soon, man.
All right.
We didn't even touch on the Delilah story when this guy went down the stripper pole.
Oh,
okay, all right.
I came down and I was taking my clothes off the strip club.
Oh, this is that person. I can so see that.
Man.
Yeah, I can so see that.
It was like,
Yeah.
Ryan,
You can't come back for 2 weeks.
I was like, I wasn't coming back for 2 weeks anyway.
Yeah.
I was super drunk. It was my birthday. I was going to take a break from Delilah's anyway. I was like, you know what? That's perfect for me. That works out great.
Dog, the stripper pole that he went down was literally 20 feet in the sky, yo, from the top floor. This is the only dude that I've ever been in a strip club, and I was looking for him because I was ready to go. And when I'm looking for him, I'm like, where's this dude at? And he comes out the stripper. No, he's on the stage. But one time he came out the stripper dressing room, like he was changing. I'm like, what?
I'm the mix.
So did he twirl down the stripper pole, or did he just slide down?
I was, security rushed the stage. Listen, man, that's my younger days. Oh, yeah, I'm so much more mature now.
I'm gonna tell you, that night Ryan blew it for everybody. Ryan blew it for everybody.
Yo.
He might have been ready to go. Well, nobody else ready to go.
Listen, we had a good time though. That's all that matters, man. We
had a great time. So we'll come back with you next week, or we're gonna set it up.
Yeah,
and then we gotta get together.
You let me know.
I got to Instagram live when we get together. It's Michael Shawn and TakeOver Legends. Once again, God bless Ryan Banks this Friday. Atlantic City Showboat Casino. Lamar Odom, Aaron Carter, get the pay-per-view. I'm going to take a black and mild break. It's Michael Shawn and TakeOver Legends. Yeah, yo.
Keep niggas running. They talk a lot of shit, but they don't really want it. And I thought we ain't the same. You an animal tame. And I'm all out the dirt for my silence, so I'm gonna take it home because I can't go to struggle. You know that you order my comfort inside. I'm gonna whoop that ass like it's no sun. Hold up.
What up, y'all? It's Michael Shawn from Michael Shawn and the TakeOver Legends. And just in case you missed the show, check this out.
Hey, Michael Shawn, let me apologize to Jay Black because I got a text from him yesterday with the link, and I noticed on the previous text he texted me, and I'm like, I'm just saying.
Oh, so I thought so, Mike. You didn't know what he was doing the show. The Plastic Cup Boys were coming to Dallas, and I hit him up.
I know. I just wasn't in town. I know.
Back in April, and I hit him up early April. Like, yo, Spank, you coming to Dallas? I need to get you on with Michael Shawn. It was crickets.
Yeah.
So when I had to text him for the link for the yesterday, I'm like, is he going to respond? Like, because it's Spank Hollywood now. So I hit him back. And he was like, bet, I got you, Jay. I'm like, wait, we just going to ignore the fact that he ghosted me with the other, like, no.
I said, oh, he texted me already. My bad, J Black. I didn't see it, bro. My bad, man.
Michael Shawn and the TakeOver Legends. Your escape from reality. Right here on Free Agent Radio.
Hey, yo, it's going to be a hot summer because we back at it, man. It all goes down June 17th, the Arlington Improv, hosted by me, Michael Shawn. Who the else you thought was gonna host it? It's my show, man, and starring Rudy Rush, CJ Starr, your TikTok celebrity, my girl Lustrous Barbie, and the comedian Q, who just got married. Congratulations, homie. Now get your tickets, 817-635-5555, or hit up improvtx.com/ is that a backslash? I think it's a backslash. Arlington. Or it could be real simple in your life if you tap the link in my bio. June 17th, the Arlington Improv, the Laugh Out Loud Comedy Show is back. It's going to be a hot summer. And it's all powered by the Breakfast Brothers. Yeah!
Michael Shawn and the TakeOver Legends, where nothing's off limits. Free Agent Radio.
Baby, tap in. Tap in.
And Michael Shawn and the TakeOver Legends. You know what it is. Free Agent Radio. Download the app to listen. If you want to watch it, you want to see our faces. Media Room 360 is your streaming channels on your flat screen, your smart TV. Just get on it and watch it. And we appreciate all the support. Shout out to my man Ryan Banks who just came on. And now it's time. She made it through her excursion. She made it through her girls trip where the ovaries were wilding out and they was doing all types of girl things that their future men and future boyfriends will never know about what happened on the trip, because they will have code words. When they get together, they will have code words that they use to explain what happened on the trip, and y'all are giggling and laughing in the kitchen. Coconut. No, have coconut. Remember June 2021? Apple slices. That's why I lead out. Allegedly with Sexy Mo. Sexy Mo's in the building, y'all.
And that's pretty much how the conversation is going to go, Michael Shawn. Pineapples.
Exactly.
Pineapples.
Yep. Exactly.
Grapefruit, maybe?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
See all that?
Yeah. Oh, what happened?
Who shut her down?
No, she shut herself.
Grapes shut her down. Grapes got upset, so they shut her down.
Grapefruit.
She's having internet issues. She probably popped back in.
Yeah, grapefruit.
That's what happened.
That was a great intro, though. That was a great intro.
Don't take this personal, Mo. God don't like hoe. God don't like hoe. You gotta say God don't like hoe.
There she is.
I think she's back.
We're gonna try for ass back in. That's what your ass get.
That was the pineapple juice on the keyboard. Got kind of sticky. But Michael Shawn, speaking of sticky, this situation gets stickier and stickier and stickier. Okay. T.I., he's calling out Sabrina big time. Sabrina Peterson, that is. Now, I told you before, there's been a lot of accusations in the media on him and Tiny. Of course, everybody's privy to it by now. And he's taking it out in his music. T.I. was quiet for a while. He put out the song, What Has Come To. Well, now he's got a video out to it. And so in the video, he has a girl that's in the likeness of Sabrina. And he basically accuses her of orchestrating the whole thing. So, of course, Sabrina gets back on Instagram and, she airs him out. She basically, really requested more recently that him and Tiny issue out an apology. She said, if y'all apologize to me, I'll take all of the accusations, make them go away, and I won't even ask for any money. T.I. ain't laying down with it. He's not even down with it.
That's the oldest trick. Like, do you really think you're going to get me on? That's like when a woman says, just tell me the truth. I won't be mad.
No, just say it. I ain't going to be mad.
Just say it. I won't. Just tell me the truth. If you tell me the truth,
just tell me the truth.
I won't get mad.
Didn't say I wouldn't be vindictive. I just won't be mad.
I didn't say I wouldn't whoop your ass.
Didn't say I wouldn't be petty.
I already told you the truth. I already told you the truth.
Didn't say I would make you some special spaghetti.
I already told both of y'all the truth. I already told y'all the truth. Go ahead, next story. I wish you would. I mean, telling me, just tell me the truth. She talking about just apologize. Apologize for what? We ain't do nothing. Like, well, you want.
She's taking to social media and basically saying, you know, it's one thing to hold a gun to my head, which she's alleging T.I. did. She said, but it's a whole nother thing for you to continuously victimize the victims over and over again.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know the details, but the stories I heard, I don't see the victim, but I don't know the whole story, so I don't see.
We're going to continue to watch this. We're going to continue to watch this unfold. It just gets messier and messier by the moment. I'm just hoping T.I. and Tiny can pull out through this, because again, none of the accusers are making themselves pause. None of the accusers are, really making themselves known. No one has come out and said, I am so-and-so, and these are my, my accusations. Everything is anonymous. And so, of course, they threw one of the court cases out in LA. And then after they threw that one out, here comes another one. So I'm really curious to see how this is all going to pan out. And again, this is somebody's life. These are people's lives that you're playing with. So it's no pulling back or, apologize and I'll make this all go away. This is now a legal battle that they're having to fight.
When you were, you're right, Shawnee. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, the kids, because like the little boy was grabbing his bag, acting like he was going to shoot somebody. You know, imagine what they,
I just, if you're living a swinger lifestyle, you might want to just let everybody know. So that when stuff like this happens, everybody's like, wait a second, they told y'all they were swingers. Like, why are you going to the crib if you're not for? I had this one guy out here. Did I ever tell you that weird story about the guy who kept telling me about this swinger spot that was out here in Dallas? And if the first time he asked me, I giggled, I laughed, I'm like, nah, I'm good, right? Then he came to another guy and said, yo, we about to go to that house, that swinger house. And I was like, and I said, it was an actual mansion that got busted. They actually busted. It was on the news. So I kept saying, the second time, I said, nah, I'm good. And then the third time, and it really takes a lot for me to really actually have to blast somebody. Dude, the third time, I was like, dude, like, this is weirdo stuff right now.
I feel uncomfortable.
Like, if I was a chick, I'd understand why you keep asking me to go. But why are you asking me to go with you? So we can all be naked and have sex with a bunch of other... No, I'm good. I'm not. So
he may have had like comedian fetish, or maybe
I don't know. I know I never saw him again. It was at the Addison Improv. I was like, dude, what are you doing? And it wasn't like a low, dude, what are you doing? Like I said, it was a loud tone. So everybody's like, they were like, what are they talking about? Like, what are you talking about? What type of weirdo are you right now? This is the third time. Like, what don't you get? Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to knock off somebody's wife. Like, it's not cute to me. Like, nah, this is my wife, Sandy. Go smash her to smithereens. She loves it.
And let me look.
Let me watch.
Let me watch.
Like, excuse me. I mean, if that's what you into, and trust me, if you caught me in my 20s, chances are I would have been up in that. Okay, if you caught me in my 30s, chances are.
39.
If you'd have caught me 2 years ago, chances are.
You caught me yesterday? Go say it.
If you would have caught me before they put me on papers, chances are.
Catch me later today.
It depends on the mindset I'm in. Like, if I find out something crazy.
I might go do something reckless.
Reckless is bad, but I'm, because sometimes you affect people's lives being reckless. But there are some reckless situations that, God, they were so classic that are just, man. But anyway, I just reminisced in my own brain. I can't even share it. Continue, Mo. Continue.
Well, speaking of legal woes, Pooh Shiesty, you know, your favorite rapper, one of your favorite rappers, Michael Shawn. He's going down on the list because we talked about all of these new age rappers who continuously stay getting locked up or stay with some type of charges over something dumb. We live in a world where everybody is taping everybody, and so this situation is no different. He was arrested for allegedly shooting a security guard outside of King of Diamonds in Miami. According to the reports, the security guard got shot in the leg. And so investigators are pulling back the footage. They see Pooh Shiesty outside of King of Diamonds with a weapon in his hand. So they move forward with it, and he's locked up. He actually voluntarily surrendered with his legal team or whatever. But it's just crazy. Like, do y'all not understand? Like, y'all have security. Let security handle it. Why do you feel like you need to continuously pull out yours? Like, I don't understand it. And it's always caught on video. So you can't even say, oh no, that wasn't me. I just don't get it. I don't get it.
And y'all cats just don't get it. Like, NBA YoungBoy is still in jail.
Yeah, and you know what's funny is his legal defense is actually trying to utilize a very, very, actually they're very smart is what they are. They're trying to use his brand as a means to get him a pretrial release. Because he was on bail before, they revoked the bail, and so now they're trying to get him released on a technicality for pretrial.
Well, good luck with that.
But he's another one, convicted felon, possessing a firearm. That at any given time you can get pulled over. At any given time, something can happen, and they can search you, and it's on you, and that's it. Why take your risk?
I swear,
the risk?
Y'all lie about everything else. If I was a rapper, I'd have like a studio in my house, and I'd have a green screen and all the technology in the world to make it seem like I'm all in these streets, and I would never be out in the streets in real life. Like I'd have like certain blocks that I'd have the state. If you want to stay a successful rapper, unless you performing, stay home. Stay home. Play Pictionary. Like, stay home.
It's fun.
Pictionary.
Play Jenga with your friends and stuff like that, and just because you're gonna get in trouble. Like, NBA YoungBoy was nobody. There's maybe still nobody hotter than NBA YoungBoy. He's still in jail.
Yes.
No, cats forget about you real quick.
Yes.
They really do forget about you. But go ahead, next story.
Yes. Because there definitely will be somebody filling his shoes 2, 3, 4 times over. Because artists are hungry out here.
Yeah, because the only artist that stays around forever is Drake. Continue.
Shout out to him. But all things Kanye and Kim Kardashian right now this week, the news is flooded. Michael Shawn. Of course, shout out to Yeezy because he's dropping the new Yeezys June the 11th. I just got that in my email box. So I'm waiting for that on the list for those. They run about $240. But he, of course, shut down the whole internet with his whole Gap collaboration for this $200 pre-order puffer jacket. So everybody's like, it's wintertime. It's wintertime. Slow your roll. People who vacation, they like to get these exclusives early because when that snowfall drop or when they go to Aspens and they got on a new Yeezy and you don't have it, this is why. Chloe is actually being dragged for supporting Kanye this week. She put in a post, of course. Kanye's birthday was just passed, and of course she put up, happy birthday, bro. You're my brother for life. And of course, people came in her comment box, and so she came back at them and was like, "Hold up, you don't know nothing about this. We're with each other every day," which I think is a little white lie. But she said, "We're with each other every day. We're family. Y'all don't know nothing about this." And so of course, Kim had to chime in and put a little red balloon. I love you for life. Another comment to him for his birthday. But fans, I guess, had they felt some type of way about it because they felt like if you're not with him no more, why are you sending him well wishes? You just try to drag him in the media. So they're not for it.
If you left a comment I should have done it. So I should have had my Instagram live. If you left a comment on Chloe's page simply because she said happy birthday, family for life, you're a stupid dummy and you're a loser. And you're a stupid dummy loser.
She did call them a weirdo. She called her a weirdo.
Y'all all stupid. And you know why y'all stupid? Because of y'all stupid dummies like you is the reason why they are so filthy rich. Because you guys are obsessed with that family. You're obsessed with anything that goes on in that family. And it's not their fault. They just make money off you stupid dummies, no life having on all types of anxiety medicine and ODing on Oxycontin and smoking. Oh, that's Jay. All right, never mind.
What in the world?
I just wanted to wake you up.
So Kim just actually spoke out about their marriage, and she was very vulnerable in one of the episodes of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and she just said how much of a failure she feels like because this is her third marriage. It didn't work. She feels like a wife. Kanye deserves somebody who's going to support his every move, and she feels like she's failed in this aspect. Which I'm shocked that she came out and even said these things, or even let everybody see that vulnerable side of her, or whatnot.
I just would like to applaud her writing team.
Why you say that?
I would like to applaud her writing team who created the angle for her to say she was the failure because so now she gets the sympathy. It's genius. And those tears pop off in front of that camera so fast. Oh, it's so fast. It's so, and you know what? She may truly feel like that, but she knows I have to do this in front of the camera.
Right.
I have to.
Why she just can't be being honest about the situation?
Because she's a stupid dummy. No, I'm glad she's not. She's not. Kim Kardashian. No, Kim Kardashian is
a little bit smart. No, she ain't brilliant. Whoa. No, we didn't say she was brilliant. We just said she's a little smart.
No,
she ain't brilliant.
Let me tell y'all black woman something. You turn a blowjob into $900 million. That, my friend, no matter what it is, if it's exploitation, it's brilliant exploitation.
Wait a minute.
If it's manipulation,
blowjob into how much?
I think the last time I checked it was like $800 million. She's gonna be a billionaire if she's not right now. So I don't care how she did it. I don't care what tactic she used. Whatever she did, she is absolutely brilliant. Let's look up her net worth just for the hell of it, because I'm almost positive that she's worth more money than Beyonce right now.
I think she's at a billion.
I don't think that she has. I don't think she's surpassed Beyonce.
No, she definitely has surpassed Beyonce. I'm almost positive.
Yeah, it says 1 billion as of 2021, Mike. Her net worth, it says 1 billion.
1 billion
as of April.
And how much
Beyonce's worth 500 or 600 million. Which, look, the way I said it was disrespectful. That's a whole lot of money.
It's a whole lot of money.
But anybody who's silly enough to say that she's not brilliant, whatever she did, she's brilliant at.
500 million.
Well, I keep telling you.
And brought her family.
But see, I keep telling you, Kris Jenner is the mastermind behind that brand.
People, Kris Jenner was the
master. She has learned how to maximize her daughter's wholeness into a monetary gain.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell Dee Dee. I'm gonna tell all y'all women. She was the mastermind for 10 years with the reality show. They took it from there.
Right. So I'll give it. Yeah, I'll give it that. They did elevate it. I'll give you that.
Because Mama ain't worth $1 billion. Why the mastermind ain't worth $1 billion? Joe Jackson was the mastermind for the Jacksons in the beginning. The mastermind. Mike took it from there. Man, listen. You know what America's mad at is that Kim Kardashian is an icon and it rubs everybody the wrong way.
Hey, I ain't mad at her.
Like there's a lot of people that it bothers them that she's iconic. It really bothers them. Dave Burns has a comment. I hope her and Kanye are actually able to make it work somehow. You know what? I feel the same way. Because you know what? I give Kim Kardashian credit for it. Nobody's perfect. Mike is right. Beyonce's work. Well, you said 100 million. We said 500 million.
But Beyonce's 500 million. Yeah, it says 500. But Jay-Z is 1.4.
Let me tell you something. They're not perfect people, and neither is anybody on this show. But that girl really did try to ride out with him through a lot of stuff that a lot of people would have dropped his ass early in the game. Like he did get into a financial crisis that was so crazy. When he says that line, jumped in my private jet and flew over financial something, he was telling the truth about that. And Jay-Z did have to give him $50 million. So she stood by where this guy was sinking. So I gotta give her credit for that. Because you think it's easy being with Kanye West? Man, Kris Jenner will work harder for her girls' empire. Yeah,
she should go hard. Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's supposed to. What you want? Shout out to Kim Kardashian. I hope it works. I hope they get back together again. I don't know. Who knows? I'll just drop an album, Kanye. If you, real quick before you go, if you are not making at least 6 figures in your life and you buy a pair of Yeezys, you're a stupid dummy.
Listen, he's amassed $1.8 billion.
If you buy a pair of Yeezys and you are not making 6 figures, you're a stupid dummy.
They say you only live once, Mike. Enjoy it. If you get them,
well,
go for it.
Go ahead and live broke.
But so the new Yeezys that are coming out, there's different tiers to the Yeezys. The new Yeezys that are coming out are $240, right? $240. Your Jordans run you about that much or a little bit more, depending on which ones you buy. So he's right up there, pricing his items with the greats.
Yeah, now
I ain't mad at him.
He overpriced them before that. He's got stuff out for a lot more money than that. But y'all go ahead and y'all keep spending this crazy. And Kanye West, I got this. I hope I sent it. He got this comment that he made on Instagram that was so factual. Like, as much as I don't criticize him, I criticize y'all people, us, for spending these amount of money that we can't afford.
$350. They $350. What I just Googled, Jesus. Yeah, ain't no way.
And some of them are $460.
Some of them are up there. They do have them up. A lot of them are up.
They're the ones that look like the cloud and the alien.
I don't even
right?
like how they look. I don't even like them.
They look.
And so the various ones, especially if you are a sneakerhead, a lot of them are collectible. So some people wear them and then they, package them back up. However, you sneakerheads package up your items to preserve them. But yeah, the new ones that are anticipated to come out June 11th, those are going to start at $240. But people buy them up, put them on eBay. Next thing you look up, they like $500, $600, $700. So,
damn, I wish I had that statement that Kanye West made. It was so it was so good. And I thought I sent it to y'all, but oh man. This dude said y'all want prison reform, but then y'all want to get on records and talk about committing crime. Like, there was so much,
Like, come on,
they look comfortable.
Who wearing that?
So that's
$400, Mike. Stop it.
So that's one.
$430.
But you gotta understand, if I liked them a lot, I wouldn't spend $430. But if those were like in my price range, I would buy them just to wear them around the pool and chill and do. If they were like for real, they look super.
They don't have any shoelaces.
Yeah, they look super comfortable.
You know, old man slides. You're gonna pay $430.
Yeah, but it's just like what are them things called? The clogs, or what are them things called?
The Crocs.
The Crocs are like, I thought they was filthy ugly, and then now all of a sudden them things is. Look, one thing I will say, Kanye be ahead of the curve on a lot of fashion. He really does.
Oh, I found the same pair. I'm sorry, for $12 on Wish. On Wish, I'm ordering on Wish. I get it next year, but it's only $12.
You better make sure. They real.
Ordering from Wish, they are not.
Shipping price.
You only wish they were real. Yeah, you wish they were real, and you wish you would get them. They're not coming.
Yo, $12 on Wish.
I ordered a pair of headphones from Wish, and I'm still wishing that they were here. So I don't suggest that you order anything from that site.
Now I did get my stuff from Wish, but I wouldn't recommend the quality.
Was it good quality?
No. I mean, it was good quality for what I paid for, and I knew once there was a time limit on how many times I was going to wear this. I already knew. I could feel it in it. Like, I could feel the whole thing. I was like,
you could feel the thread.
Yeah, I was like,
There she go again.
Yo, Jay Black is so disrespectful. That's all Jay Black.
Yeah.
Kathy's comment allegedly is over. Kathy's comment: my son bought a white pair about 5 years ago and would fight you if you walk close to him. Yes, he makes 6 figures, but why spend that much money? He was in his late 20s. Hey, I'm just saying, if you got the money, I can't tell you how to spend it. Go do it. I've spent money on stuff that I know I was a stupid dummy. Like, I spent money on stuff that I was out of my mind. So I get it. I'm just saying, people who are really going check to check, breaking their neck to do this, don't do it to yourself. And don't use the excuse where you only live once or I deserve this. Financially,
treat yourself, Mike.
Don't cheat yourself.
Hold on, your bank account is knocking. It says, don't. I deserve this. But your bank account keeps saying, no, you don't. No, you don't deserve it. No, you don't at all.
Just pay your bills and die. Just pay your bills and die.
Go to Target. Target got some good stuff.
Listen to that mess, man.
I'm sorry.
Hey, you want to go get them?
I'm placing my order. I don't care what y'all talking about. I'm placing my order right now. I'm on Wish.
So I want to see what they come like.
They don't like money cost $400.
Put up that picture, Shawnee.
These aren't the Yeezys. These are the Deezys.
No, they say Yeezys. They say Kanye's. They say it. I'm ordering them.
You're not gonna get Kanye West. You're gonna get Kanye North.
When you order
Cam, you want a pair? I'm gonna treat you. Everybody get Yeezys today on the show.
I wear a size 8 in women.
All right, let me go right now.
You get a pair of Yeezys. You get a pair of Yeezys.
Hey, give me a pair of them phony Jones too. I'm down. Jay's getting them.
No, 2020. These are 2020. They not the 2021 though, Cam.
I don't even care. Jay, you getting them. Jay, you getting them. I'm not even wearing them.
What color you want? Matter of fact, I got options here. I
want the black ones. Let's see.
I want the black ones.
I want the black ones.
Jay Black treating everybody easy on the show. Y'all think I'm playing? Look. There you go. I'm on Wish.
Yeah.
$12.
What Jay don't know.
2020 summer Kanye Coconut Cave shoes.
Oh my gosh.
I need a 5.5.
Yeah, that's the problem, Shawnee. He don't know they only come in odd number sizes.
They probably only come in Chinese sizes.
You only get one.
Small.
You only get one shoe.
There ain't no halves here. It's either a 5 or a 6. There ain't no halves.
Okay, so I need a 6.
Oh, it cut the price off. It says $12.55.
Oh, it's down there. Oh, y'all can't see it though. It's down there. Yeah, $12.55. Wow.
Throw me the white Johns.
Those are monthly payments for 4 years.
On the shoe, it says some of this shoe was made in Bangladesh. Some of it.
It says looks and feels great, worth the wait.
Yep.
See, that's where they get you. That worth the wait. I'm still waiting on my headphones.
Oh, these are trendy couple Yeezy Roman sandals, women's beach shoes.
Oh, all right. Bets off then. I can't do it.
But listen, let me read the whole thing. It says 2020 summer new Kanye Coconut Cave shoes, men's in trend couple Yeezy Roman sandals, women's beach shoes. That's a lot of description going on there. I don't know.
That's a lot right there, yo.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I don't know if Jay's gonna treat for them shoes no more. He said they girl shoes. Like we could even tell the difference. Kathy says he was a young stupid dummy. Kathy said he was a young stupid dummy, but I love him. Plus, he's handsome and he dresses nice, so he treated himself. Hey, Kathy, he's making his own money. I'm just saying, people struggling financially. I just hate to see y'all try and do this simply because y'all think when y'all put them on your feet that y'all gonna feel some type of way and people gonna look at you some type of way, and then when you come home, your lights is off.
It's like,
he said they're gonna be key ring size. We're gonna get key rings.
Yeah, key ring size.
That is crazy.
For your dolls.
Yeah. All right.
That is crazy.
That was fun.
That dude said, whatever.
Yeezys.
Yo, Wish, it's something. I don't care who you are. I don't care how much money you make. When you found out about Wish and you went to it, Yo, my cart was so full. Like, you got to put everything in your cart. I think when I first saw it, I was in my first rehab stint. And I swear, now you know the prices on Wish. Jay Black just hit you with the prices. I swear I had a cart that was like at $275. Like, I had so much in my cart, and then I caught it. Then I caught myself. I said, I ain't ordering all this stuff. And then I just took like that. Wish is addictive.
Yeah.
If that shirt, if those 2 shirts that I got just would have lasted for like a month and a half, I would have Wish would have had me. Like, if it could have just went through two runs in the washing machine, if it could have,
You can't wash it.
Right.
You can't wash it. You can't wash
just went
it
twice. Because I really liked the shirts, but I knew what was going to happen. It was going to look dead. Like, after it came out, it was going to have no structure. It was going to just be it's going to look like a shirt that you wear, like, to paint the house. I already knew it. Like, and I don't paint. I don't paint.
Man.
You got any other stories? Are you finished up?
I'm good money. I am good money today.
Wow, the tennis player, how you
say? Yeah, she's Naomi Osaka. She is backing out. Yes, of yet another tournament.
Yeah, she's out of Wimbledon.
Oh, she's out, which is major. Well, I mean, it was her choice, though. It was her choice. So I'm definitely supporting her movement.
Them inbox messages she's probably getting, the hate, what?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't built for that. And
I'm glad she's taking a stand on her personal health.
I just wish Venus and Serena could have her stay with them for like 6 months.
Well, think about this. Think about this, Michael Shawn. Look at how Venus and Serena Williams' father was. He was a beast. He was like I call him the Joe Jackson of the tennis world. He was a beast. He made sure that they practiced day in, day out. They were on a rigorous practicing schedule. And I think that when you are like thrown in the fire like that, and I'm not sure how she was brought up, but they were hard. Think about when they first came out.
She didn't have no daddy like him.
She ain't have no dad like that.
She would have known how to clap back real quick.
Yep.
It's too late in the show to get into this. It's too late. Like, there's a bigger problem than handling the press media. There's the deeper problem going on because the media.
Yes, it is.
I saw some of the examples they were giving on the questions she was being asked, and I was still like, that flipped you? Like, that got you?
And I don't think it's the questions, though. It's not the question so much as the fact that she experiences the anxiety. She experiences, she's already admitted, I am clinically depressed. Yeah. I am experiencing depression. So I don't think it's that. I think that just like any other person who's suffering from clinical depression or anything, it could be the most minute thing to trigger you over the edge. So I don't think it's just that. I think it's just overall she's saying, you know what, one more thing and I'm not going to be any good to myself or anybody else or the game.
Yep. And now the world is going to keep asking. The world is going to keep hounding her. Everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's why I said there's a bigger problem.
Mm-hmm. That's a heavy price to pay to live in your truth. I think. We always say, live in your truth, live in your truth, live in your truth.
I got it. All
right. This Mo's topic. And then I saw Will Smith supporter. I saw Will Smith supporter.
I got it. Yeah, I got it.
It's all good. Depression is real, Mike. Anxiety is real.
Doug, I know. Right. I know. Like y'all be trying to
trying to set you up.
No, because I know
Michael Shawn is against depression.
No, I know. I know what it is to sit in a dark room for weeks at a time. I get it. I understand it. But this world is a harsh world. Sorry, y'all. It's a harsh ass world. And when you take the 60 million and the 70 million, there are gonna be a lot of people who ain't gonna give up about it. And sponsors ain't. I'm just saying, I want the girl to get better. I want her to get better.
And big shout out to Nike because Nike supported her. They issued out a statement again for her in support of her.
She's good then. I thought you about to say her sponsors going to start running.
No. I mean, typically that's what happens, right? But Nike jumped in and they jumped right in and got behind her, issued out a statement because, they're trying to run that whole diversity inclusion campaign with their clothing and a lot of other things. So I knew that they would jump in and say something.
Yeah, and don't give Nike a bunch of credit.
That's why I said right. I knew that they were going to jump in and support because they've been running this whole inclusion campaign.
Don't worry, because if she doesn't come back to play tennis,
they ain't gonna keep paying her. Yeah,
they're like, this has been nice. We hope you better.
They go ahead. Well, right now we're going to take a break with her, and when she's ready to return, we'll be here for her.
Right.
That'll be the statement. Yeah, we ain't gonna keep paying this retainer.
Yeah, we ain't gonna keep doing this.
Yes,
we ain't gonna do all that. I feel bad for the girl because I'm sure there's got to be. I always say the worst feeling in the world is having everything you thought you ever wanted and being sad as hell. That's the worst feeling. See, because when you're broke, I say this and I'll repeat it. When you're broke and depressed, you can always tell yourself the reason why I'm depressed is because I'm broke. But when you got everything, you can't say anything because you're like, well, what the hell else do I want? I got everything they told me I was supposed to get. And now
I got my Yeezys.
Yeah, and I got Yeezys. And I ain't even get them from Wish.
I got my Yeezys.
No, she's better soon. Yeah, whose phone was on?
That's my phone.
Whose phone was on? Vibrate on the clitoris. Jesus.
Damn a man.
Jesus. Shawnee, that phone, I think you be calling yourself. All right, this has been great. Look, I'm gonna do the most healthy, unhealthy thing ever. This is the contradiction of my life. I'm gonna go jogging to the store, and I'm gonna jog back to go buy some Black and Miles.
What?
Exactly.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna put my earbuds in.
Who the hell doing that?
And I'm gonna get my sweat on. I'm gonna let me get 2 packs of Jazz Black. Hey y'all, if y'all ever think of me and you at the store and we about to see each other, if you ever want to pick me up something, just pick up the Jazz Black and Mild, the plastic tip. Don't get the wood. The wood feels crazy. Pause. I don't like the way the wood feels in my mouth.
Oh boy.
You wow.
I don't even know why they make wood tips for Black and Mild.
Sheesh.
That should only be for females. Look, I sound real. I wish you would put some goddamn wooden tips in my mouth.
I can't.
God, these trans things, bisexual, pansexual, and ruin everything.
I can't.
Went to the store and they tried to give me a wood tip Black and Mild. How the hell I'm gonna smoke this? I gotta put wood in my mouth.
I can't. Wood in the mouth.
This guy. You always go too far.
Right.
Come here, baby. Hey, babe, come here for a second. Got you a treat right here.
I don't talk to men who put wood in their mouths.
Come here, girl. I'm gonna put that. I bought you some Black and Mild wood tips. How you feel about? Come here, girl. This wood tip in your mouth. All right, I'm about to take my jog to go get my Black and Mild plastic tip. All right. Yeah, Mike is just cracking up. You got to enjoy yourself, man. We had a good show. Shout out to Ryan Banks, everybody like that. And we'll see y'all tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Central Standard Time, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on the West Coast, really early. Check us out, spread the word, and don't forget my Laugh Out Loud comedy show, June 17th. I got to check the ticket sales at noon. Actually, that would be 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time when I check the ticket.
He running with it.
Shout to okay. All right, love me for who I am, not who you want me to be. I can never be that. And understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed. It will end. So enjoy every minute, every second. And you fight for everything else. You fight for your spot in line. You fight for attention from your significant other. Fight for your goddamn happiness. And don't let nobody take it from you. It's Michael Shawn. It's Sexy Mo. It's Jay Black. It's DJ Cam. It's Shawnee Scott with the incredible vibrations on her cell phone that can be disguised as a sexual toy. We are... Hello?
Terrible.
Call me back, but I'm not going to answer.
Call me back.
Oh my God. We've done a great job today, y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow. It's Michael Shawn TakeOver Legends. Yeah. Hey, yo, it's going to be a hot summer because we back at it, man. It all goes down June 17th, the Arlington Improv, hosted by me, Michael Shawn. Who the else you thought was gonna host it? It's my show, man, and starring Rudy Rush, CJ Starr, your TikTok celebrity, my girl Lustrous Barbie, and the comedian Q, who just got married. Congratulations, homie. Now get your tickets, 817-635-5555, or hit up improvtx.com/ is that a backslash? I think it's a backslash. Arlington. Or it can be real simple in your life if you tap the link in my bio. June 17th, the Arlington Improv, the Laugh Out Loud Comedy Show is back. It's going to be a hot summer. And it's all powered by the Breakfast Brothers. Yeah!
Michael Shawn and the TakeOver Legends, where nothing's off limits. Free Agent Radio.